Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up, hoes?
Radio DJ.
Hey, yo.
Hot 97, sup, hoes?
It's Charlemagne the God.
Please, Danny.
I saw a clip of Dennis Rodman on Charlemagne the God show from like years ago, and it was 30 minutes into the interview, and Dennis Rodman looks at him and says, "But who are you?" and he thought he was saying like, "Who do you think you are?" kind of thing, and he was like, "Well, I'm Charlemagne the God," and he was like, "No, who are you? I've been talking to you this whole time. I don't know who you are." So
I don't know where my house is.
Charlemagne the God reintroduces himself, and Dennis Rodman was like, "All right, well, good to meet you. Continue with the interview."
Where is Kim Jong-un when you need him?
Yeah, was that pre or post North Korea?
I don't know.
Was this before him openly weeping on national television while
you got
the former president was visiting North Korea? He was like, I knew this day would come that America and like all this. I lost all respect for him after that. I was like,
That's
wow.
what did it.
That was the
Yeah.
cutoff.
That was what
I
lost
was
for Dennis Rodman.
I was pretty far down the hole myself at the time.
Fair enough. Fair
So,
enough.
this was one of those things where I was like, and climbed a little bit farther out.
Yep.
Anyway,
Well, thank you, Dennis Rodman, for your contributions.
Good friend of the show.
So welcome to episode 56. If you like this, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, subscribe to us in the podcast app, leave us a review, all that good fun stuff, because we post lots of content. One of which that video has almost 80,000 hits.
It went to 80,000.
80,000 people.
You sent us an update at like 25K.
Yeah. Now, I realize that that's not our content. I mean, that's just a viral video.
Yeah.
But also,
But still.
There are
the greatest bands have good covers.
there are entire YouTube
It's like-
empires
yeah.
that are just content,
Yeah,
they take
there's-
and they just put out.
Dude,
Whatever
Joe watching
gets
the
the
fail
eyes in.
blog.
Oh, back then, yeah, we basically gave those guys a career.
Joe still watching fail. Every time he comes over, he's
Fail
like,
Army.
Fail Army.
Yeah. That was his sleep when I was living with him. Fail Army.
We used to put those things out for hours when we
Yep.
lived together. But with, more specifically, I think of like, good local bands. Yeah, they have good originals, but their covers, they have some good covers. This is just a cover song.
That's how they get people there.
Put out a cover song every week. Every day
Gets
if
the
I
people
can.
going.
Every week.
Yeah. So, because here's the thing is that the next thing I post, most of those people are going to see that again. So are you going to get them a second time?
That's how we get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We already got you.
I don't know. There was, I wish there was more for us to talk about.
We'll
before
post
the show.
more violent clips. is
Yeah,
what we're
true.
saying.
Violence
I think
begets
what-
views.
Yeah,
So
I think what we learned is America likes violence. That's what we learned.
for
Not
sure.
not
Yeah.
like debilitating
best-
violence,
No,
but
no.
the
but
best-
like
Just
comically
getting hit by a
okay.
car.
Yeah, just getting hit by a car.
the
Mild.
car
Yeah,
hits
but it's
her,
also-
she stayed still.
Yeah. Actually, the car took more damage.
car got hit.
The car took way more damage.
The best part is like all the Instagram comedians who are like leaving jokes underneath, and like some of them missed the mark hard, but this one guy said something like, she never put that cigarette down. or like someone was like, damn, smoking really does kill. Like
I loved all the comments that were like, promote it.
we
that
got
is-
minimal,
okay.
like mostly organic traffic, which is new for us.
Every one of our posts,
Mostly organic.
we'll post like a very like nice, humble thing, and it'll be like promoted on this page. DM. Ba 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 ba.
I made the mistake of liking an NFT account, and now I get 5 or 6 private messages a day. It's like this page, you're gonna get rich quick. Buy this NFT. It like
I've,
should
buy the NFT.
fuck off.
Why don't you buy the NFT? You're gonna get rich
It's
quick.
not fungible.
It's non-fungible, but it does cost money.
I like the funge.
That's true. Danny's a fun guy.
I miss the fun.
I've
you know?
never posted anything on the internet like
Grungy
that in my
fungy.
life that's ever gotten that many hits. And like,
Does it feel good?
I didn't get the rush. Like, how most people are like, when something got, it's just like,
because it's not our content.
I mean, there's that, but also at the same time, it's just like, whatever. Like, most of these are just like, you know what I
that's
mean?
the
Like,
internet.
yeah, it's there and it's gone.
Life is fleeting, boys.
That's everything, babe. Like
Maybe
here
for
and we're
you,
gone.
you sad bitch.
I'm just real about it, baby.
We're just dust in the wind.
Gross.
Tears in the rain.
Teardrops on my
Drops
guitar.
of Jupiter.
All right, I'm gonna try
Yes,
and
we're all just drops
We're
of
all just
Jupiter.
drops of Jupiter.
The song is called Drops of Jupiter, but it's more like drops from Jupiter, right? Like that's how the lyrics goes. Like
Drops of Jupiter in her hair. Air.
what's Jupiter?
It's the song about it's really she's like, this is her asking for space in the relationship. And the whole
That's so
song
funny
is,
because I picture him being like an alcoholic.
That song so much.
dark.
Have you guys seen? I don't know if it's that
It's
one
me and
or a
my
different
father.
song.
It's me. It's my mother. It's like your mom's like, it's me and your father's wedding song.
No, I swear to God, my mom had that CD. That's the only song she listened to was Drops of Jupiter nonstop.
This is
Like,
a bop.
And then looking back, it's a little dark.
She probably didn't know that though.
No, I guarantee not.
She's like, this song is about how a man loves a woman, how he loves her right.
And he loves outer space.
He's just a big fan
of Jupiter. He's a big
of
fan,
NASA.
Big fan of that planet.
What's first, Pat? I know what you're gonna say.
No, actually, you're not, because I took your fucking advice, and I'm gonna do the compliment sandwich. All right, we're gonna start with something fun. Okay. This hasn't been validated or verified yet, but Brendan Fraser is possibly coming back from.
Can we get a
4.
drop for Brendan Fraser?
Anything.
A drop of Jupiter, if you will.
We should have it.
Yeah, we should just have drops. Of Jupiter.
You know what? Actually, that's not a bad drop because, like, I googled Brendan Fraser today.
Bruh.
He ain't a movie star anymore.
Well, look.
Well,
What? Yeah, of course.
We've talked. I thought
Pat.
we talked about this.
No. No hate for Brendan Fraser on this podcast.
We still love him. He
I
doesn't
mean,
have to
I
be.
still love him, but
He's not a
like,
sex symbol anymore, but he's still a movie star.
He doesn't have any gutters like he did as Tarzan.
Wait, can we see Tarzan?
no,
Come
no, you
guttered
can't.
Fraser.
You
Wait,
can't.
was it Tarzan or George of the Jungle?
George, I fucked this up. I do this every time.
Yeah, exactly. You guys love him
We've
so
really
much. You don't
pissed
even know
off.
who the fuck
Jess
he
is
is.
disappointed that we do this every time.
It was meant. Dude, you're I'm sorry, but your definition of dad bod
Have
is
you
not
seen my
correct.
dad?
I mean, like,
No, it's
fair
very
enough.
accurate if you're talking.
Okay, but like, this is what we're talking about now.
Why are we? No, I want to see
Okay, like-
George of the Jungle.
Okay.
Oh, look, there he is.
You know, George,
Yeah, wait,
Georgia, the jungle.
Well,
Watch
that's
out
that's an
for that
older
tree.
picture.
That
too.
is from-
That's not a recent
He
picture.
looks like Patton Oswalt there.
I
He
typed
really
in
does.
now.
Yeah. Oh,
Guys,
you're right.
I typed in now. Let me
Look
see it.
up Brendan Fraser.
Honestly, if that's him
Batgirl.
now, if he just has hair now, then good
Yeah,
for
I
him.
looked at him for
Look at pull
Batgirl.
up Brendan
He
Fraser.
looks like this.
Batgirl. No, he doesn't. He looks better than this.
Oh wait, hold
Well,
on.
you know what?
I promise
let's
you.
see what happens when we got a movie studio funding him to get back in shape. So let's give the
That's
movie
not
studio
gonna fix his
trainers
hair
time.
or
No.
his back injury.
Hey, there's plugs.
Well, there
Elon
is
Have you
plugs.
seen
They
LeBron
also
grew
just shave
hair?
his head. Yeah, exactly.
LeBron James.
LeBlanc DeLam.
Trust me, they will figure something out. And also,
That was a good save, I think.
makeup artists can actually like give you like
Cum
like
gutters.
a good they can do that. They can give you like they do something where they can give you a hairline.
There you go.
CGI,
that.
GI.
Yeah.
That's him
That's
from
a
Doom
wig.
Patrol.
How long ago was that?
That's him from
a
Doom
wig.
Patrol. But like, I just saw this art. This is the picture I saw originally.
No. See that picture? The one where he looks like a boiled egg?
right here.
That was him. That was him. Oh yeah, that is recent. That is
Hi,
recent. You're right.
I'm Brendan.
That's what you sound like.
Do you remember when I was in The Mummy?
Wait, but can you pull up George of the Jungle, please?
Okay, all
I just
right.
want to see him.
Just wants to see those gutters.
We all do.
That's Jess's sex symbol right there.
He looks like an evil villain in a Robert Rodriguez movie.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
Oh
never.
no, do that second down on all the way on the left.
Oh, where he's
No,
No,
straight,
you
that one,
had
that
it
there.
correct.
There you go. He just won't give it to us.
life hits you fast, guys.
Look at that gutter.
Look at
But look how thin he is. Too.
He
Like,
is, yeah.
like,
yeah, he's also
Yeah.
tall.
yeah.
So
And that's his real hair too.
I like
think,
how
right?
we're just like we're saying things to try and discount his abs by saying things that are objectively nice to say about someone. We're like, yeah, but he's thin too. Yeah, but he's also tall.
No,
so.
like my point with that is like you look at people that are like jacked in Hollywood now as like a main character. Like That is nothing.
Like, think about
He's
Ben
lean.
Affleck as
He's
Batman.
lean
That's
compared
ridiculous.
to like Captain
Yeah.
America.
Yeah, well,
and them.
this
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
before HGH was a big thing, and actors decided your career was worth more than growing your heart.
Now that's a dad bod right there.
Why does he look like he's on Survivor?
that's how he got back into Hollywood. Survivor.
Brendan, we are voting you off the island.
Shit.
But
God damn
we
it.
are giving you a spin-off.
God damn it, I got these stingrays for nothing. All right. Well,
what do you think was in that Danish?
this went off the rails fast. But yeah. So
Can we get the image directly next to the one selected? Who played the gorilla?
I don't know.
No idea.
Because there's definitely either a person in that suit or a person who voiced him.
well, there's definitely a
Probably
person in that
both.
suit.
It's probably
guess-
both.
And yeah.
It might be a stunt actor,
Oh, for sure.
or it might be a real actor. Well, no,
That's how
no,
Andy
Mike.
Serkis.
That's not it.
John Cleese? I don't think so.
That's what came up as George in the
maybe he
Jungle.
voiced-
8.
Okay.
Yeah, or like back in
So
yeah, I think
1930.
you're right. I think it's 19 to 30.
I did write that get into some shape and some extensions and we'll be good. But I saw the penguin picture and I was like, oh.
The penguin.
He can get into shape. There's just a lot of work.
Is
to
he
do.
playing the penguin?
No, he's not.
He's just, he's playing
No.
Firefly.
You would just assume he was the penguin because the
Yes,
Danny DeVito
and that's
penguin
kinda
is an
my
ugly,
point,
horrible
is-
person.
you know?
Listen, we still love him.
Okay, awesome. We can love the people in our life for the things that they did, not for what they're doing right now.
What?
And though they should
I
stop.
still love him for what he's doing.
He's gonna be in a.
You haven't seen it yet.
He's still trucking.
I'm glad he's doing it.
Me too. But you know,
said this was going to be a compliment sandwich, and now you're just shitting all over Brendan.
It's a really bad sandwich.
This is a shit sandwich.
it's the best tasting sandwich I've had all week. Actually, no, it isn't. Tuesday night was the best tasting sandwich I had all week.
Do you remember when
gonna go
Ryan
over your
Reynolds was Green Lantern?
Yes.
You still hold that against him?
I mean, not really.
No, you don't.
Yeah, but we're also kind of talking about two different things right now.
I don't care.
Okay. All right. Anyway, yeah. So this is an unverified report, and there was some other shit that was online that said like it would take place in South America or Mexico, I think. Was
Rise of the Aztecs.
yeah, there you go. So
Oh yeah, Antonio Banderas.
yes, Antonio Banderas.
Oh, Next.
And boots in boots.
Wait, did you see the video I posted in Discord earlier?
No.
It was
that
all the
Amazing
cast
X
of
video?
Batgirl singing "Happy Birthday" to Brendan Fraser today.
Aw.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's also
Was
supposed
he
to
in
be
a wheelchair?
You mean a jazzy scooter? You fucking asshole!
What?
He's in a wheelchair
I'm just saying he could be tired. Anyway.
I hope Brendan Fraser gets
because his
hot.
back
I
problems.
hope,
Because
I
all
hope
those
he
back
gets in great
injuries.
shape, and then we can bring this back
I hope
up
so too.
And shame Pat.
Watch how bad this podcast
Guys,
is.
I'm not saying he shouldn't
No,
or that
I
I,
know,
don't
I
cheer
know.
him on.
This,
But what
this
I'm
episode
saying
is going
is,
to age as well as Brendan Fraser.
what I'm saying is, you're seeing what I'm seeing, right? Okay, he's
A raisin.
okay, like. This man is not coming back to
It's
star in
Humpty
the Mummy.
Dumpty.
If he's in the Mummy, he'll be the guy consulting the young guy on how to beat
Actually,
the Mummy.
all right,
I'm
well,
seeing
question.
a ball of clay that can be molded and chiseled into a Hollywood star again.
I see some cum gutters waiting to be chiseled. All right, let's say they're going to hand off the baton for the Mummy. Who's taking over for Brendan?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
He
God.
was the first person that came to my mind.
Jude Law.
No, far too old.
Oh,
Yeah, too old.
also something I never realized.
Jaden Smith.
Maybe this went over my head. Jaden Smith would be good.
Chris Pratt. He would be great.
Stop.
No, he's already going to be Indiana Jones.
He
Come on.
has everything booked, through the
Yeah.
next 25 years.
He's
of his
every
career.
character. So
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. So Mutt was the name of Shia LaBeouf's character in Indiana Jones.
Mutt?
Mutt, whatever. I don't know. Mutt Jones. I don't know what his
Muttley.
Mutt Muttley.
Did
did you know that
Mutt LaBeouf.
Mutt LaBeouf? So Indiana was the name of the dog. And
Yeah.
Mutt is a dog's name.
Oh.
I just saw that.
Anything could be a dog.
That's dumb.
Well,
you can call a dog
all right, yeah.
Paul.
My dog's name is Bucket.
dog's name is Gutters.
Pepsi. It's a great name.
Mutt Williams is his actual name.
Mutt Williams. But where
okay.
did Williams come from? Probably John Williams. But
Well,
like,
he didn't know his dad growing up, so it's his mom's name.
what's his mom's name?
Williams.
Marion Williams?
Yes.
Wouldn't she be Marion Jones, though?
Marion Williamson.
Spot Williams.
Joan
With the
Williams.
power of healing crystals. Spot Williams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whole family of dog
I was
names.
gonna buy that 4K set, and I looked at the box and it says 4 movie collection.
No.
And Liz's mom goes, "What's the 4th movie?"
Don't.
And I go, "Do I have to say it out loud?" She goes, "Oh no, not that movie, the one we don't talk about." I was like, "Damn, you're in on it too." That we just pretend that one didn't happen.
Yeah, she knows. She knows what's up.
Yeah, but it's in the box set, so you know. I
Yeah,
bought
you
it,
just buy it and throw it away. And then
Yeah.
Sharpie 3 over the
Yeah.
4.
yeah.
I had a dog named Justin growing up.
That's not that weird.
Is it?
Oh, that's kind
It's
of
not-
weird.
Is it
It's a
not
little
weird?
It's a little weird.
You know.
That's the only time I've heard a dog named Justin.
Yeah.
So it's unique.
Arf.
That's
Oh.
your contribution.
Arf. I have nothing else to say after that.
Moving on.
I hung out with my dog Tucker. That's a dog name, right?
That is
Yeah,
a
no,
dog name.
that can be a dog name.
But it can be a person name too.
Tucker
Right?
Carlson.
It can be.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck, you're
yeah.
right. I'd never
gotta
put those two together.
Yeah,
gotta
now try to
rename that
untie
dog.
your
I
dog
gotta
from
put my
Tucker
dog
Carlson.
down now. God damn it.
I'm sorry, buddy. You unfortunately have an unfortunate name.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
I can't rename you either because you're
Yeah.
too stupid to learn another one.
Well, yeah. Does he even know his name?
Yeah, he definitely knows his name.
He just knows the pitch of his name.
Okay.
The timbre.
I've had this argument.
timbre.
I've had this argument for years. All right. I don't care what your science says. You own a dog and you tell me it doesn't know its fucking name.
No, it knows its name
knows
for
its
sure.
name.
But it also knows anything
All
you call
dogs
it.
are boys and all cats
And
are
all
girls.
cats are
All right? I'm going to say it. All right?
All right.
That's ungodly.
I don't make the rules. God did. Well, speaking of the rules being broken,
Jeez, goddamn.
what?
Tell me about these rules,
You're
Pat.
gonna break. One
Which
day
rules
break
you think
them
is
all.
being
That's all right. Look at
broken?
this. Look at all these.
Christ.
So have you guys heard about these Grinch bots?
No, Pat. Tell me
You know,
about the Grinch Bots.
I've never heard that term until I read the article.
I think
Chris
about it.
Pratt is playing the Grinch.
But a robot Grinch. I think we
Indiana
talked a lot
Grinch.
about these bots in the beginning of the show.
What feels like an eternity.
Yeah, back when we had Jerober on the show
And Joe.
and Joe Rober.
Joe.
Rober.
Well, they weren't on the show. They were a part of the show. And then they left. No, anyway,
That was all like
Shut
Jared
it
just
down.
kept singing drops of Jupiter all the time. I was like, "What's up with you, dude?"
Kept getting copyright strikes left and right. Like
But Grinch Bots.
Grinch.
they actually
Bots.
announced the push. It's the,
the Democrats,
right? Yeah.
sent in the
Democrats,
house.
yeah.
The Democrats.
Don't tell your dog
Schumer.
about it.
Yeah.
He's not gonna support.
Dude, he was in my ear all weekend about this shit, okay?
Pat, what are we gonna do about these Grinch Bots?
Listen, capitalism is just making the most effective way to do it. And we've got to approach that with these bots.
It's got to be higher pitched. These Grinch Bots. I mean,
Exactly.
really?
Yeah,
But
you were
I'm
going
being-
more
no, I'm
Alex
being the
Jones.
dog.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, that
guys
was-
gotta have that, like,
Dogs
the
hurt.
face of, like, the face of, like,
Grinch Bots.
the face of, like, critically thinking about what someone else is saying, like,
Yeah, that's really good, actually.
like, you know what I mean?
I got to turn that into a gif.
yeah.
A little slack jaw. Actually,
Piece
if you
of shit.
shaved the beard,
Mouth
you'd
breathing
have it.
fuck.
No.
Yeah, just put on a bow tie, shave the beard, you're good to go.
Dude, they fucking, I'll sub for him. And I'll just say some wild shit.
You mean you won't say some wild shit? They'll be like, something's fishy
They're
here.
like he's very like even Kelter today.
Well, to them, saying stuff that's, like, reasonable and logical is
crazy.
unreasonable. So by me saying reasonable, I am, by definition, saying the unreasonable.
It's
Saying wild shit.
Follow that,
It's the
listener.
Tucker bot.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you take your 33 to it's better than whatever I was going to
There
do.
we go.
All right, yeah, but House, Senate, and House Republic. This is the worst. I don't want to talk about politics, but this matters. So these fucking idiots, they're putting this legislation forward to expand on an earlier law that was passed in 2016 that outlawed automated bots from circumventing control measures to buy ticket sales of large public events like music concerts and sporting events.
They started it for ticket sales, not realizing that, hey, this is going to have further reaching consequences than just tickets. Oh, people only buy tickets in bulk. That's it. Yeah,
that's the only thing that's hard to buy online.
That's the only thing we got to worry about.
What about those PlayStation 5s?
Well,
what about them? I got one.
Yeah, but
that's what the
I beat the
legislation
bots.
is coming
What
up.
up?
remember
What's up, guys?
What?
I beat them.
Shout out to
people
Mike
buying
Reese.
them up?
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Okay. Yes, I got
An
it.
eternity ago, Pat.
Yeah. I'm so old. Anyway, yeah, I do remember that actually. And so like, here's the thing about it is that like, this doesn't solve the supply chain issues. Like
Aw,
this isn't
damn
going to
it.
make them more readily available. It's just like when there's 10 in stock.
with scalping?
Was this intended to solve the supply chain issue?
I
don't think it
not
was.
necessarily,
it's just
but there's
resellers
but,
predominantly.
Yeah,
is, like,
but
what it's against.
Okay.
that's like people were saying like, yes, I'll finally be able to get a video card, and like I saw a comment on Reddit that was like, I've just given up all hope of ever getting a video card ever again. Like, what's the point of hoping?
You're going to be able to get a video card not at a jacked up price if you are lucky. And
Yeah.
However, I did see. I'm not sure if it's all bots necessarily, because I then did see something that said bots for buying in bulk, which I don't know if it's just bots altogether or if it's bots who are buying more than one of a certain item.
Which bots?
The Grinch Bot? Grinch Bot?
Grinch Bot,
Grinch Bot?
But the ones that buy in bulk.
The Grinch twat.
The bots that buy in bulk are the bots that don't buy in bulk.
The bastard bots that buy in bulk.
The
Bunch of bastard bulk buying bots.
Bunch of bulk bots.
All right. Anyway, you were saying?
I thought I read somewhere that it was saying they were only stopping bots from buying in bulk, and as opposed to bots buying single items.
It did it so it put control measures in to prevent like buying up large ticket sales for public events.
But you also can't.
in addition to making
resell
it illegal for
things.
scalpers to resell tickets obtained through the bot.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
I just love like reading.
Which is, I just love like reading the article.
No, what I kind of. But I love how like whenever lawmakers or government officials like talk about anything that's
Just
technology
use their
related,
use their their legal name. Politicians.
politicians,
And
But
Fauci's.
it's like
No.
it's the average. This is a Chuck Schumer quote. It's
Yeah.
the average
Schumer.
holiday shopper is unable to compete with the light speed of the all too common Grinch bot, and are held ransom by scalpers and third party
A
resellers.
Grinch bot. You fucking break. It's a bunch of sweaty dudes.
That's a great branding move, though.
It is.
That's
It
like
is, though.
better than Kung
Yeah,
Flu.
it is the Stopping Grinch Bots Act.
Yes.
And Kung Flu was hard to
They
beat.
they originally originally introduced this in 2019 in anticipation of the Xbox Series X and PS5 being released.
I wish you guys could see the ad that came up on Mike's computer.
There's an ad, but it's a scroll ad, so it's like, okay, got a printer
Ooh.
and
Shaquille
Shaq
O'Neal and a little dog.
Just fill and chill, bro.
Just check this out.
hysterical.
That's what when you think about ink cartridges, you think about Shaq and a little dog.
that
love how
man has
Sha-
secured his fortune.
Shaq
for
has been buying up.
generations to
Shaq
come.
has just been buying up every small time ad that he possibly
He's
can.
the Chris
like
Pratt of
General.
commercials.
The Chris Pratt of commercials. How did he get the spokesperson of the
Yeah,
General?
they have a fucking cartoon spokesman.
Why-
They
already have
They
one.
don't
It's
even
the
need
General.
It'd
Shaq,
be
but he
great. You know what'd be
weaseled
great?
his way in there.
If we put Shaq with the General called Space Jam 3.
Actually, I would love to see that. Like a really shitty like animation house do a knockoff Space
the
Jam.
one that does the General commercials.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is
All right,
not
guys.
a shitty animation
I'd like to see you do that animation.
for a great low rate.
It's gonna be the general cinematic universe.
It's gonna save some time.
Yo,
all right.
but for real, I've
Featuring
heard the
Geico
General.
Gecko.
For real, I've heard the General coverage is dog shit.
Did you think that they had money based on the
Look
commercial
at the
quality?
quality of the commercials.
I mean, they got
tell the General to
Shaq.
save
And
some
like
time.
fucking, you got like subspecular lighting in the Geico Gecko and everything. Like their animation is incredible.
Yeah.
Better
And then
than
you got the
and-
general like.
And they also
save
have
some money. Like,
They also have
12
like the
frames a
commercials.
second. Like,
They also have the commercials that don't feature the gecko. Like you remember like the ones of like Dikembe Mutombo like swatting people at the no. So they're able to do their commercials without that bot. Not bot.
That damn Grinch bot.
That damn Grinch bot.
Bringing it back around.
But they tried to introduce this originally in 2019 when they were like, "Oh no, the PS5s, they're coming. We have to make the gamers feel
Supply
good."
chains, they're broken.
No, this is just
no.
our supply chain is broken. Yeah, you like that? I did. You like a little abuse. Anyway, yeah, let's see what happens. They're trying to get
Casual
it in.
negging. You like that, don't you?
Can you read some of the comments?
Do you really want me to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, the comments were great.
Crazy how people. I haven't read these. So
Cool,
they're
cool. Yeah,
great,
nah, okay.
Don't filter.
Crazy how people will pass bills for scalping luxury goods that are not necessities, but at the same time let people buy up all the properties and charge outrageous rent prices.
That's a great
for
point.
someone
Excellent
to
point.
have a roof.
Somehow,
You want to hear
somehow,
Big R's response to that?
What's Big R got to say?
Big R.
They would be that would be because lawmakers own many of those properties. They are torqued off because they are not the ones making the money on the scalped items.
Big R is in the know.
Yeah.
Big R.
Big R
Fuck.
is anti-scalping.
Big R is with
and-
big Q.
Yeah, Big R is one of the Grinch bots.
He's just on. He's just on these. He's like, you motherfuckers, don't ruin my nut.
It's like
Don't get between a man and his meal, goddammit.
And his Grinch bot.
this situation's like, the OJ trial. He didn't do it. We all know who did it type of thing. That's what's going on here. Like, I'm not with the bots.
Do you know how to wink? Oh,
Can you wink with the other eye?
I like how labored the original one was.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was.
Can you
That's
do
for
both
cameras.
eyes?
Yes,
It's acting for the camera, Nick.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a visual medium. Okay.
No, we're mainly our biggest numbers are audio.
This is a horrible idea
No,
here.
actually, our biggest numbers are videos of people getting hit
Yeah.
by cars.
So can we just superimpose a car hitting Pat while he winks?
Chris over here, maybe Chris Pratt, no last name.
Okay.
Here's my idea.
We can't rule
Clear
it
that
out.
out. Or Chris Cuomo.
That's true.
That's true. That's true.
It's a bad. Have retailers sell above scalp price and then offer a rebate to bring it down.
What?
That seems
that just seems like scalping with extra steps.
This would significantly cut down on scalping
what
by
would
implementing scalping.
You know what would significantly cut
embrace the
down on
scalping.
be significantly cut down on scalping? Just make scalping illegal. That's what they should do.
Yep.
People are like, it's legitimate business. Fuck you. No, it isn't.
Mike Reese.
So someone else is like, you'd have to shut down eBay if we did this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's eBay's problem.
And we're all concerned about losing eBay.
And then everybody who is commenting on an article about like buying graphics cards and buying systems, which is what this is, are all like, these aren't necessities. You shouldn't put laws around. Like, why the fuck are you reading this article and then
Yeah, it's
commenting
also
on
like,
it?
That's also
why
the
are you leaving
Chase
your
McCloskey? Probably related to the McCloskeys.
It's also like, do you know nothing
Very
about
likely.
politics? Do you think that like leaving that comment there is gonna make they're gonna see that and change it? Like,
No,
you know
no,
what?
but these people-
fucking Queen Latifah 46 is right. Like,
There's so much like, just like,
I love this.
how about stopping Fed bots from buying up U.S. treasuries with fake
holy
printed money?
shit, that is amazing.
Damn.
That's fucking awesome. I want one sip.
This guy used the name
of his Kool-Aid. That would be a wild trip. Is one sip of that guy's Kool-Aid.
Well, why don't they stop bots from making trades on the stock market first?
That's amazing.
Duh.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have a bot trade on the stock market.
Really?
That's
Really?
most of trading is bots now.
I mean, like, it doesn't matter because the stock market's imaginary. So
Well,
Yeah,
everything
it's
is
all fake.
reactionary,
It's all
so
fake.
it doesn't
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
can do
But you're
trend
kinda
fucking
like
over
right-wing
the
politics.
diamond-handed small investors.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I really
love
don't
that.
like
this
that
one.
guy.
This one person.
I love how
Greg,
people are like. I love how people are like, yeah, I'm putting my money in the stock market, or I'm like, oh, I'm waiting to see what the stock market does. It's like, yeah, but you're just waiting to see how the billionaires want to fuck you over to make themselves rich, and then do it again in 5 years. Like, that's your gap is like 5 to 7 years for you to make some money in the stock market, but you'll never be them.
No. I have to read what Greg or Nick can read what Greg wrote.
Was that conspiracy? Was
It
that
will
conspiracy
ultimately
right
lead
there?
to inflation. The more it scopes away from concert tickets,
That's another conspiracy
sneakers.
that everybody
Hey,
knows.
Hey.
Yeah.
we're talking here.
Greg's comment deserves to be read
We're
uninterrupted.
talking about conspiracies. Here.
Greg
if
with-
Greg is going to contribute to these conspiracies,
Greg?
No, Greg
Wait.
is.
Okay, all right.
the conspiracy.
Let
This is-
Greg speak.
This is Greg with 3 Gs.
Oh,
Triple G Greg.
It will
Greek.
ultimately lead to inflation the more it scopes away from concert tickets, sneakers, gaming consoles, and graphics cards. You could be buying broccoli from a scalper in 10 years.
That guy's an
God
idiot.
damn.
He just has watched Blade Runner
What?
like 5 times in
Fucking-
a row and then commented on that.
I thought
my
I was
God.
dumb, and then Greg spoke. Jesus Christ.
Psychos.
Greg,
This
you're
guy-
really dumb.
Greg, you dumb.
I'm gonna put a comment section on our website, but please don't use it. It's a weirdo thing to do.
And I'm sorted by best comment right now.
What defines
Do it.
best?
Reverse the order.
What
I don't
defines
think
best?
I can.
Yeah,
Does
I want
this
to know
message
the
board-
guy at the bottom of the
Does
barrel.
this
I wanna
message
know what
board
he's
have an
saying.
upvoting
19
system?
thumbs up.
Get
yeah.
the fuck out of
Damn.
here. There's people that read these and don't comment. This is sad.
There's lurkers
57
everywhere.
I mean, that's for sure. There's people who definitely.
I mean, look at us.
yeah.
Mike, comment on it right now.
I gotta make an account. Nah,
That's how they get you.
We just make your name.
What?
Duh.
There's an account process
probably
here
not.
too. Oh my god, dude,
What do
people
you-
are so fucked.
Watch press any key.
Watch Press Any Key to really learn about
Podcast.
the
To know the
subject.
truth,
You might be featured.
You
on
might
that.
learn something.
To
they're
learn
gonna
the
leave another comment
Oh,
as
no.
opposed to going to our social media to light us up, and we'll never see it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Because
You
I've
really
never-
You have
shouldn't
to
call-
sign up to post.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
You really
Wow.
shouldn't call
Sign
people
up.
an idiot on the internet. You never know who
Sure,
you're talking
Press
to.
any key.
I'm
email.
talking to a guy who hangs out in the comment section
Talking to
of
a
a
Greg with
Business
3
Insider
Gs.
article.
I'm talking to
Like-
Greg, who can't spell his own name right and has too many G's. Fuck you, Greg.
It's Greek.
Shove it just right back up your ass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know. Who is that for? Us or Greg?
She's
Oh, okay.
editorializing.
It's Greg.
There's no reason to
yeah,
trivialize
totally
this.
Greg.
All right, yeah, but whatever. Let's see what happens with this fucking thing.
It'd be nice.
It would be, but also at the same time,
Also-
like,
Fun fact: one of the Congress people who brought this up, their last name is Tonka. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
like
I didn't- I
Tonka
didn't-
toys.
Yeah, like
or like
Tonka truck.
or like Tatanka from Dances with Wolves.
Not like
I wonder if he's got something to do with all this.
Yeah,
Big
people are
Tonka
gonna be
truck.
buying up the Tonka trucks.
Damn.
You know the Hess truck's back and it's better than ever.
Well, that's what Schumer was referring to when he was talking about buying Christmas gifts. Parents are
Grinch
trying
Bots.
to buy the Grinch Bots are buying up all the Hess trucks.
It's like I have to fucking
The
drive
big
a half hour
Tonka
to
over
get
here.
Have you seen the helicopter they're coming out with this year?
Do they have a helicopter?
Yeah, there's going to be a
Dude,
helicopter this year.
did you get those every year?
Every
Yes, I
year I used
did.
to get those, yeah.
No,
I had
Jess,
Hess
did you get
truck.
did you get the
I used to get the Hess
discrimination?
trucks. Yeah.
I got Hess trucks every year, and I
One
don't know
year
where
it-
a single one
This
of
is
them
why
One
you
year
are the
it
way
was
you
a
are.
spaceship.
So we used
It
to
was a
get
spaceship
duplicates.
one year.
Yep.
My brother and I used to get because
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
brothers.
Me and my
Yeah.
brother would
and
get
then
them,
we
yeah.
would
Crash
write
into each
our
other.
initials on them to know whose was whose. So there's no value left in any of them. You
Is
just
there
gotta-
any value in any of them anyway?
I don't know.
Well,
Is this
there
like a
was no
Beanie
reason
Babies
for
I'm
your
sure-
brother
I'm
to
sure
tag
there's
the
some-
sides of his.
Yeah.
Like, there was
I'm sure there's some like 67
but back in the day, it's like it's not yours.
yeah, yeah. I'm still like that.
I'm
Go
sure
look at the fridge.
You grow up with
hat written all over everything.
It's like growing up in prison.
a big fucking crayon just everywhere. The R's are reversed. Like,
also wrote it on the cats that are his. It's like Nico Pat.
well, those are brands. So he stopped meowing after a while. He was fine.
We do not condone animal violence.
That
or
wasn't
branding.
nearly as bad as what Shane Dawson said about his cat, so I'm not worried about it.
Just because it's not as bad.
Yeah.
No, you know,
Where's the meter you want to
we're
judge?
swimming in the deep end of the pool. You know what I mean? And he's at the bottom, so I'm fine.
Looking for that drain.
He's looking for something.
Let me out.
Anyway,
That took a turn.
speaking of let me out, Matrix.
Let me out of the matrix.
Yes, let me out of this Matrix.
Nice.
Let me out.
Help me.
I wonder if there's people that have gone mad after seeing the original Matrix. And
I'm
been
sure.
Like, this is
Probably.
really a simulation.
I'm sure.
I know it. They made
Matrix
a movie
syndrome.
about it. It's
Have you
called
s-
The Matrix.
The matrix.
Might be a Matrix syndrome.
I'm sure there is.
A Matrix syndrome? No, I think it's more like I'm a fucking moron syndrome.
Well, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
It's
Or
oh,
are
you guys
we,
thought
or
that was
are we
understood?
morons for
the
ignoring it?
branding on that's not
Elon
great.
Musk.
Yeah, dude, he's
He
fucking.
thinks we're in a simulation.
who's
Peaky
Doug's
blinder ass
bully?
motherfucker.
Doug's bully?
Doug Benson?
No, Doug's bully.
Oh,
Roger
Klotz.
Roger Klotz.
yeah, yeah. I thought his hair looked good, and then everyone started shitting on it. I was like, all right.
It looks modern, but it's just like it doesn't
You-
like I hate to say it. It's like you're too old for that
Yeah,
haircut.
no, that's exactly what it is. It's like
we're back to ageism. Got it.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, coming from you,
Yeah.
Mr. Brendan Fraser should go jump off a cliff.
I didn't say that.
You implied it.
men's sexual peak is gone after a certain point.
Okay. All I was saying was that he clearly is not the guy to headline the Return of the Mummy franchise.
I think the difference is it's like nobody would care if it was somebody else, but it's you got your Rick. What was Rick?
Rick O'Connell.
O'Connell.
right? Yeah.
You got him back. Fucking, I want another movie.
Yeah, but right now it's like getting a wrinkly shirt. You got to get all the creases out of it.
The movie theaters have plenty of irons.
Yeah. How often do you iron your shirts, Pat?
Not ever.
Yeah.
Less than his cats.
Oh wait, are we? Hold on, we're still doing. Okay, whoa. And the other thing was, are we
branding your
Are we
cat.
talking about ironing my shirts like going to the gym? Is that what you're saying right now? Or
I've never heard that.
Pat, let's just get back to the Matrix.
Anyway,
Okay.
solipsism syndrome refers to a psychological state in which a person feels reality is not external to their mind.
Solipsism.
Solipsism?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Solipsistic is the word. I think.
Solipsistic. There you
think,
go.
yeah.
So
what
Matrix
did you call
syndrome-
it originally? I mean, I can't read either.
Solipsism.
So. Okay.
I think solipsism. It wasn't
I
totally
only know
off.
that because they say it in the Pine Grove song.
Oh,
So I'm going at how he says it. Shout out Pine Grove, Montclair, New Jersey.
awesome.
That's it.
anyway. All right. So, cutting down.
Wasn't there a thing going on there with Pine?
No, I think
No.
that's over.
No. Why even bring that up?
No,
Like,
yeah.
Anyway,
I think it's all over now.
it's all over.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Just,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
stop. Anyway,
No, that was his brother.
so
Got it.
Pine Grove too.
I'm a Pine Grove sexual.
Oak Grove.
Anyway, Matrix Unreal 5 engine. So this whole thing is like everyone's thinking that we're gonna get a new game by the time it's now.
It's a
gonna be like
possibility.
It's an
no,
interactive
It's gonna
ad.
it's like an interactive ad. is
It
what it's
calls
gonna
it an
be.
experience.
Yeah.
so
That
you know it's
that
not a
doesn't
game.
mean shit though.
I would argue that it means a lot of shit. Then nobody devved a Matrix game and is just gonna drop it and have it be
It's
good.
not dropped. It's leaked.
Well, the thing is,
No. I
it's
get that,
leaked.
but like the speculation is that it's coming out in December because it's queued up for whatever cache system Sony
Yeah.
has for that day.
Do you think that it could be like a precursor to a game?
No.
Definitely a possibility, but I think it's more of an ad than anything else.
Oh, I could see it being like a viral marketing kind of thing.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
an Unreal Engine 5 experience is what
yeah,
it's being.
and that's the other thing too. Unreal Engine was revealed in May 2020, and absolutely nothing has shipped with it yet. And most games that are in development on it are still in alpha because like they're not even really sure how Unreal Engine is going to function out in the wild. So like an
We're about
ad.
to find out.
An ad,
Mhm.
yes, like an ad probably, or like some sort of like small VR experience for sure. Like
Some
that
like
I can
Fortnite
see.
thing. in
But a
Unreal.
full
Travis
AAA
Scott
like
Fortnite concert.
5-year development cycle game, no, not yet. It's gonna take a while. Like even God of War, well,
Why-
that
why
wouldn't
are
be.
you,
That would be
like,
like Sony's
hurting me?
proprietary engine.
You heard
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm just spitting facts, okay?
Spitting them.
Like Uncle Tuck, just
Uncle Doug.
we gotta stop bringing him up.
Yeah,
he comes
yeah.
up too
We're
much.
gonna get on. The algorithm's gonna pick it up, and
Yeah.
I
Not a
tagged
friend
us
of
in
the
a-
show.
and we're gonna get a very dedicated fan
Did
base.
Did you
Those
guys
people
know
are passionate.
I found out what "Let's Go Brandon" means?
really,
You didn't
Yes.
know?
I thought it was just like this like weird dumb joke where it's like let's
yes.
go
It
Brandon.
is. I mean, it
exactly. But like let's go Brandon is code for fuck you Biden.
you,
Yeah,
but it
Biden.
actually is the same inflection and the reason why these
Pat,
idiots
we all know this.
Okay,
This is weak
I
soul.
didn't know this though.
for the listeners who are
it's
uneducated.
even stupider than I thought it was.
Yeah.
There's
no,
a-
because I think it was like they were chanting it to him while he was at an event or something, and I think he said it was like, no, they're saying let's go Brandon.
It was,
rather
an
than-
interviewer was saying.
Yeah. And so they adopted
Like, but
that.
sir, your name is not Brandon.
Yeah, I know.
I
The
saw
guy-
some
the guy,
sign.
The guy being interviewed was.
Oh,
named
that was
yeah.
Brandon. Okay,
I saw some sign in my parents' like neighborhood that
LGB.
said, yeah, that
Put a
said
T on it.
that said let's go Brandon, right? And like she was out there like raking, and I wanted to fucking roll the moon and be like, hey,
Forgot the T.
who's Brandon? They're like, what? Yeah, who's Brandon? Like what?
Who
Let's
we
go.
cheering
Yeah.
for?
Is your
Who's
son?
Brandon?
Is
Yeah,
your
is his
son a
son
sports
Brandon?
player?
Oh no, that's for and watch him try to explain it. Be like, what? You know,
There's a
I'll get it.
But,
There's a
who's Brandon?
across the highway from my apartment. There's a marina, and there's one boat with like 5 "Let's Go Brandon" flags on it.
Nice.
It's like that's really like you're not even here to see it. It's on your boat, like not even close to
or
you.
even
But
then,
you're
it's just
seeing
like
I have to
you're
look at it.
seeing
it's also
yeah.
like the
That's
team,
what they want to get at.
It's also team mentality again. It's like there's no discussion of policy here. You don't even know what the fuck
Yeah.
there is.
It's
All right,
literally
anyway.
QAnon.
It's
Like,
just
it's just like
Brandon.
you're in the know.
Anyway, yeah. Matrix Unreal Engine 5.
Someone
It's kinda
is
whatever.
comparing it to what Radiohead and Epic did for Kid A Amnesia, like that same experience. So I don't think it's going to be a game. Just further,
Who's
Okay.
who's comparing it?
or it just says many
The
feel
article.
that this could be. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
This is an article on VG 247.
My buddy Kevin was just telling me he went to a World War One museum. I think it's the World War One museum in America, and they have a VR experience where it's like done by Dan Carlin from Hardcore History.
Okay.
It sounds really fucking awesome.
I'm just put a PS5 and give you like COD.
Yeah. Right. Well, no, like you're like in
That
the
would be
trenches.
fun.
You're in
Battlefield
the
1.
trenches and shit.
Oh fuck!
That's actually really cool though. Like
Yeah, right.
yeah.
And where's this museum?
Is it in
I think it's
DC or
no, it's in the middle of America somewhere.
You will
Okay.
understand
Some
why the Geneva Conventions
flyover
I'm
were
gonna
at.
go. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fly there right
I'm
now.
gonna fly there. I'll book a flight.
yeah. They pump in toxic gas and make you breathe it in. It's great.
It's
Give you
mustard.
trench
They give
foot.
you mustard.
Yeah. They put you in wet shoes when you walk in.
Sir, please take a dip. Please dip your shoes in this muddy water.
Can you believe this? I have trench foot. My lungs have survived the mustard gas. I'm coming home, but damn, do I have this persistent cough? What could possibly be going on now? Can't wait to get home though.
Let me smoke another cigarette then too.
Maybe the smoke will kill whatever I got going
It'll
on.
ease my nerves.
Make my lungs feel better.
But that's the crazy thing is I saw that World War One documentary by Peter Jackson, They Shall Not Grow Old. And these men that are talking about it's archival interviews. So it was, they were really old, but it's not, this is probably going back 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, it's just something that you had to do. And we went and fought and it was our duty.
At 18,
was
you
it.
just
Like-
had to go kill people.
Yep.
That was it. At 18, they were just sent over. It was just like, hey, you're young. Off you go.
You think
You're
about
young and healthy.
other soldiers though from other wars. They're like, it was hell, like it was terrible, and they're just like, you're just doing your duty.
yeah.
We are the lost generation for a
pretty
reason.
much, yeah.
All in transatlantic accent.
Going off to fight the war.
That's it.
Oh, no, I got some trench foot.
So that's what the Matrix will be. This entire experience is
Yeah.
going to be a World War One reenactment.
It's gonna be
basically.
fucking sick.
People think
So-
that they might premiere some stuff during the Game Awards.
Ooh.
Probably.
That'd be cool.
I don't need any more though.
Speaking of
What?
Game
we still got-
Awards.
Nah,
We
you
still
know.
got one more.
Oh, I
topic.
just
That's
thought
a little-
I thought it would be a good segue.
Speaking of,
Little salt,
later.
No.
But no, I
salt
just
and
also
pepper
wanted to
for
bring
later.
out the Matrix Online.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Path and
I'm
Door
just
or
gonna breeze through
No,
it, but
you're fucking wrong.
Oh, that's the one before it, right?
this
don't
is their online MMORPG, and it has like a super diehard fan base.
You could be in the
How long
Matrix.
ago did it
and-
come out?
This was
You
it
can wear a
ran from
trench coat,
05
too.
to 09.
Oh, okay.
And it was the reason I think it's worth bringing up is because it was sanctioned by the Wachowskis, and it continued the story of the movies, and like they were very passionate about having it be part of the integral story. It wasn't just a game, so I would be interesting to see if they do something like to make it add onto the story and not just be an experience.
I'm super impressed because like I'm looking up as you're talking about it, just an article about it, and it's like almost like Nick's just like spouting this off, like, and it is. I'm like, yeah, like it's
Morpheus.
like in line
Yep,
with how
yep.
everything's going.
Morpheus canonically dies in that game.
Yeah.
He dies, and he's also a terrorist.
That's
like,
amazing.
After the events
Really?
of the trilogy, and he's just so he complete.
Well, thank God 4 is gonna retcon all of it.
I don't know about that because I will get back to that. But in after the end of the trilogy, Morpheus's job is done. Like he did everything that he intended to do. So then he just like the Matrix isn't over. So he just becomes a fucking terrorist to bring down the Matrix.
I love how he was just like, well, my job's done, so now I'm just gonna fuck shit up.
I'm gonna be an eco-terrorist.
I'm just gonna do side quests.
That's
until
what we
my
all
time
do
is
when we
done.
retire.
Yeah, it's just
Easier
like, I'm
when
gonna fuck
I'm
shit
done.
up.
All right. Yeah, I don't whatever. I'm gonna see the movie anyway, so it doesn't do anything for me.
Shut up.
So PS5 subscription service.
Hold on, we got another. Is that Sam?
That's Sam Jackson.
Got a Capital One ad with Samuel L. Jackson.
Nice.
These
Good for
guys
him.
just dominating the commercials.
Now Samuel L. Jackson has held that one for years.
Yeah.
That's like we're going on 15 years of Samuel
Why haven't
L.
they done
Jackson
a
on
"What's in Your
Capital
Wallet"
One.
motherfucker yet?
I'm sure they have.
What's in
like-
your wallet,
yeah,
motherfucker?
he's definitely done a take of it. They've just never aired it.
Yeah.
He's done
Yeah.
it every take on every
Yeah.
shoot, and they're like, Sam.
Some PA was like,
Every new
"Motherfucker, please."
every new director
It's part of his
asks, he was like,
contract.
Sam, can you do it for me?
Do it
Just
for
do
me.
it for me.
Come on.
I've done this for you and every other director. Motherfucker.
There's monkey fighting snakes on this Monday through Friday plane. All right,
Quite a stretch.
I don't have a segue here, but
Monday
so,
through Friday, you can often find Pat playing video games.
Saturday and Sunday too
I'm just saying.
through Game Pass. There's your entry play, which is a subscription service.
By Xbox, but now
PS5 is gonna have one too.
we got this.
Yep, we did it. So we built a bridge.
We burned it.
You guys want to come over our
Burned it.
bridge?
It's a little shaky.
Nope, I'm
Yeah.
good over here.
Nick and I are gonna stay over here.
So
We're
basically,
gonna be like that bridge in GTA, the
It
revision.
just disappears.
was it GTA the trilogy, the definitive edition?
Yeah, I wasn't
That's-
gonna say that.
Yeah, I think that's like the technical name. I don't know. They're dumb.
They're brothers.
Anyway, two
Brothers.
brothers.
Two
Two
brothers. And the
And
moon
then
is
a Mexican armada.
Nothing can come between these brothers. So often people are saying that Xbox Game Pass is the best deal in gaming. I think it's kind of right, especially now with everything that's, for, like I said, they were like, here's a racing sim, a first person shooter, and an RTS, and they're all 10 out of 10s all in 3 weeks time. And you don't have to pay for any of them outside of what you already have. They have something like, I think it's like 14 million subs to Xbox.
18
Pass?
million, 18 million
18
subs.
million
18
subs.
million? Goddamn.
So PlayStation was like, God damn it. Looks like they worked out. Because
I need a piece of that pie.
You're
well,
looking at 4 of them.
Phil
right here.
Spencer's long-term strategy here is to build Xbox as an ecosystem, not really like a piece of hardware. That's
As
how
an
they define
experience,
it.
like
Right.
the Matrix.
Yeah. Which is why
Just like the Matrix.
Which will be on PS5 and not Xbox. But what's cool about it is that like they've with this like freedom and basically unlimited budget because Microsoft controls 90% of the enterprise market.
Microsoft is richer than most countries.
Yes. What they're basically doing is like they've now positioned where it's like xCloud came out. That was a big success because they took time with it. Their first party titles all came out, and that was a big part of that. And it was really like instrumental because if they were bad first party titles, nobody would want to play them. Last year, or maybe 2019, it was Gears 5 came out though on Xbox Game Pass, and that was like the first that's the first domino to fall in this whole chain of events. And yeah, it's just all worked out. Like their long-term plans are like really coming together right now. So PlayStation was like, well,
We got to get on this.
we got to
train.
get on this
I hope
shit.
they don't pull a fucking Warner Brothers on this shit.
What? They're
Like
already
DC?
like a Warner Brothers.
DC, like
Yeah.
I hope they don't
Well-
fucking shit the bed like DC did trying to catch up with Marvel.
Well, I think what's going to happen
They do
here
have
is that
PS Plus. What is PS
Okay,
Plus? then?
PlayStation
So-
Plus, yeah.
Oh, actually, before I get started, the
And
code
PlayStation
name
Now.
the code name for
right,
this
right.
for this project is called Spartacus. I hope they leave it as Project Spartacus. That would be so
That'd be
awesome.
sick.
It's gonna
At
get
least
some,
in
like,
beta.
Do you
watered
have
down.
Yeah.
PlayStation
dumbass.
Well,
Plus?
okay,
No,
so-
I got Spartacus.
It said
PS
it,
Spartacus.
PS Spartacus.
so it is said that this is going to merge the two subscription services they have already, which is the same thing that
Oh, they're doing an
Xbox
HBO.
and Game Pass did. Yeah, exactly. A Warner Brothers. They
falling down the hole.
it's gonna keep the PlayStation Now branding, so it might just be PlayStation Now Plus or some shit, right? And there's supposed to be like 3 tiers, which is like, hey, you get access to this games, you get access to games and online, and like if you buy the top
so you
tier
got
package,
PlayStation Now Plus Elite.
yeah. And if you get like whatever the top package is, that'll get you like day one like new titles too. So They can't price it any more than $15 because that's the most Xbox has.
Yeah,
And
But
it will-
The tiers they can do it differently.
You can't come out with a new system to rival the other system and make it more expensive than
Well,
your rival.
To go in a little bit more on Pat, which the first tier is the existing PlayStation Plus. You get all those normal benefits, so they're keeping like that, like you said, building.
So
off
all
of
the
it.
games and everything.
So
Yeah. Second would offer.
I keep what I already have.
Yeah. Second is a bigger catalog of a lot of PS4 and then later on PS5 games.
Yeah.
The other tier, the top, which I'm guessing will be the top tier, is going to be extended demos, game streaming, and a library of classic PS1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and
That's what
PSP
I'm looking
games.
for.
Give it to me.
And so the other thing, I guess, how do I describe it? Is that like there is an app already that you can download and use your PlayStation Plus. That's what it is. Yeah. PlayStation Plus account to just play games through as long as you hook up your DualShock 4. I think they're making a bigger positioning to corner the PC market too, because they're already putting out a bunch of their own titles on PC in proper ports.
Yeah.
But if they had their own launcher and you could like plug an Xbox controller in and play those games through like the PlayStation launcher, as the same way you can do with Halo, you can plug a DualShock or a DualSense in if you're using DS4, and
If you're a monster who plays with it.
yes, yeah. Well, actually, a bunch of my friends play with a controller, and they're actually like ranked like Onyx, and they have like 100 hours.
Oh, well, I mean, you played with it on the original.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
for sure. But I'm also not an animal, so
We are a keyboard and mouse household.
yeah, pretty
I
much.
would have to differ. I would. I'm a controller kind of guy.
Mhm.
For first person shooters, like
Fucking mouse and keyboard is fucking terrible.
You just point the mouse where it needs to go.
It's
I still
just what
can't
I'm more
crouch.
used to.
But it's just like
I still can't
It's
crouch.
not
and can't reach
ergonomic.
that. I keep fucking up.
Just remap it as C, goddammit.
no, but it's like
even then, it's
this
not
doesn't
helpful.
like where this. It's like this does not feel good ever. I don't care what key you're
the
pressing.
mouse is the most important thing for first person shooters. for
okay,
me.
I'll-
like that is the element. I do get like all kind of flubbed up on the keyboard
Flubbed
occasionally.
up.
Blub, blub.
Flubbed
Do
up.
you guys have
Do
like
you
an anchor
flip?
finger for when you play video games? I always keep my index,
My middle
yeah,
finger.
my middle finger on the W, and that
Yep.
tells me
Yeah.
everywhere I need
W
to go.
middle finger shift with pinky.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then space bar is thumb, and then everything
Yeah.
else is kind of.
And then if you're a smart person, you remap crouch to C, so this way you can still
Don't
hit it
talk
with
about
your
Danny
index.
that way.
I've
All-
done that.
everyone-
I've done that, and it doesn't help. I still can't fucking crouch.
crouching
I'm
is overrated.
standing up in weeds all the time. Like a goddamn deer standing in the fucking field.
Like a
A
what?
shot goes off, and you
What
just
stands in
Yeah.
weeds? What stands in weeds?
Scarecrows.
Deers.
I'm like a
Deers. I'm like a
scarecrow.
deer.
The garden gnome.
A dead tree.
Help me out, guys. You
Someone
can-
save me.
What does a bale of hay do? Yeah, just work on it. You'll get it.
I'm working hard.
You got to just put some
I
more
try
time
so
in.
hard.
You
Dan's
just
in
got to
his
put your
living
time
room
in.
crouching.
Look at these thighs.
You guys
I wake up
fucking
every
joke.
morning and do 20 crouches.
You guys fucking joke, but he's gonna be on his like work computer and like click off of a program and just.
Mhm.
I will get it.
One day,
Shit.
I will
will
be
get
stronger
it.
than all of them.
One day I'm gonna be playing with him and they're gonna be like, God damn, look
Damn,
how crouch
he looks
his
like a
crouch-
deer.
Look how low he gets on his crouch. Oh my god.
Like a beautiful
Liz,
gazelle.
it's funny.
You know what I wouldn't compare him to? A deer in the middle of the field.
That's what I wouldn't say
what
if
I
I were
wouldn't
to
say.
comment on it. Liz was commenting on the. She goes, "I don't understand how you just do that. Like, I just picked up a control, like any control." She's like, "You can just pick up any video game and just play it." I'm like, "Well, these have been in my hands since like
yeah.
like probably the longest thing I've ever consistently done in my life is play video games."
That's like I'm teaching Katie how to use the controller to like get to like Hulu.
Bro,
'cause,
who
like,
knew
that's
they
what
didn't
we
have thumb
use.
control like that?
Well, yeah, no, that's
I
what
don't know
I'm
what's up with
realizing is
that.
as Katie is trying to scroll through
Jess, can you
Hulu,
control your thumbs?
arrows there too to scroll through? Like she was using like the joystick the whole time to like try and scroll through everything. I was like, you could just use the arrows
D-pad
too.
or die, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
D-pad
be.
or
You
go
could use
home.
the D-pad. She had no idea.
They do two different things.
You can use this D-pad.
I made that joke too.
Okay. Anyway.
I love you.
I don't even know what that was.
It's the Tourette's guy,
Oh
right?
my god.
God.
Yeah, see, I loaded them up with some good
glad
stuff.
you did.
That's like the last page.
It is the last.
It is the last page.
It's a deep cut.
But this is supposed to launch in early 2022,
What are we talking about?
and I will be buying it.
PlayStation.
Thumbs for controllers.
Oh, okay.
Danny's ability to crouch
Yes.
and thumbs.
And thumbs.
And our girlfriend's abilities to work controllers.
Yeah.
It's sad.
You know what I mean? Like, I get people don't understand how to put, like, it's like you rest your thumbs on the thumbsticks and then like you move
well,
around.
it's total
But, like-
muscle memory.
But I mean, like, Liz will grab them and just grab them like this, and like there'd be no thumbs at the ready.
Katie
You know
put
what
it
I mean?
like on her lap and was like going like
Oh,
this. I was
like a
oh,
dad
no.
typing
yeah,
on a
yeah,
keyboard.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, honey, we're gonna have to work on this.
Where's your form? Where's your
I'm
technique?
gonna send you some videos. You're gonna watch them. We're gonna come
Yeah.
back. We'll take.
We're gonna
notes.
go through some tutorials here. Work that thumb strength. You better
It's
be-
all about finger strength.
How to do what? Anyway,
You're gonna make her play a bunch of like non-combat exploring games, and that's gonna be. She's gonna get into them, and it's gonna be your hell.
I just think what really like made me disciplined on a controller was all the cheat codes in San Andreas.
When you're just like.
I remember
left
my brother and I had a whole
box
sheet
over-
written
yeah.
down and like
Yeah.
cheatcc.com.
I would also do like now with Ghost of Tsushima, they have the bamboo cutting sections, and it's like first they start out with 3 pieces of bamboo, and you got to hit those really fast, and Jin will cut it. Then they go 5, and they go 7, and some of this is like fucking square, L1 X, L1 triangle, L1 like circle, or like just a whole bunch of combinations of shit, and it's fucking like you're like.
All the fighting games that had like the the combo match that you had to do to like.
All of them, every single
Yep.
fighting game.
Yeah, I said all of them. Yeah.
All the fighting
All the
games.
fighting games.
Yes.
All the fighting games. That's what he said.
Any arcade fighting game.
I would never be disciplined at that. I would just mash.
That's the point.
Yeah, but that doesn't build discipline. You're just like anything. I just don't care. Just do something.
no, like
Anything to
DBZ
win.
Budokai,
If they-
like
if
Yes,
they-
that's literally what I was
I
thinking
was like,
too.
I like
all the specials, the spirit bomb, all
Solar
of it.
flare,
Yeah,
all that
solar
shit,
Flare,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that's. I mean, like it is a fighting game, but also at the same time, it's not like Mortal Kombat or Tekken or Marvel vs. Capcom.
no, but it's still a
It's
fighting
pretty damn
game.
close,
It's pretty
like-
What,
close.
Budokai?
yeah.
Budokai.
I don't know any
close.
combos.
Yeah,
It's
Budokai.
2D.
in Budokai.
Yeah.
Okay,
Budokai?
I get
Budokai.
it.
Yeah,
Listen,
Budokai.
I get by definition it is a fighting game,
It's a
but
fighting
game.
you know, it's like it just puts its toe in the water.
Yeah, I know, but you had to do like 6 or 7
Square,
buttons.
square, circle was Kamehameha. You could
Yeah,
also
and
just
that's the
hit.
most basic one.
You
That's
could
the most
also
basic
you could
one.
also just hit back and circle though, and they would
You know
do
what?
it.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Because like the combos to do like
What
the
was the name
spirit
of it,
bomb
Nick?
and so.
Dragon Ball Z
I don't know.
Budokai.
I never-
I'm just helping you with the fucking bit you've been doing.
Oh,
Those combos
sorry,
did
Mike.
get complicated.
Yeah. I'll pull him up.
Triangle,
see
square,
this.
triangle, circle.
What was Vegeta?
Special
Big
beam
Bang?
cannon.
Big Bang.
Big Bang attack.
Yeah,
special beef cannon.
Special beam cannon.
Special
Big
beam.
Yeah.
beef cannon.
Big beef.
That's a rap name right there. Big beef cannon.
This is like
That's Nick Cannon's older fat brother.
Yeah, you're looking at that list and you're like, this isn't as complicated as I thought it was.
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
yeah, because it's not.
It's
Big
not, but it's
beef
still like
cannon,
forward,
Buchanan.
like all the forward punch,
Yeah.
rather than just punches. You know, it's like forward punch, punch, kick.
Oh, I
energy.
get like the tilt moves are probably a bit
Yeah,
difficult,
yeah, yeah.
but the
That's
combos
what-
are not.
No,
'Cause
that's
they
more what
had
I'm
to make you.
remembering.
They had to give you the ability to shoot beams in that game easily, or it would be like
Spam
half
Y.
a DZ.
But now,
yeah,
how,
exactly.
now, how does this go back to this not being a fighting game?
No, as in
That's
as
not
in
what
it's
I
not,
said.
Like if you're looking at like Final Fantasy or not Final Fantasy,
like
Mortal
Tekken,
Kombat.
or
Tekken,
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat,
Kombat.
it's does not. It's in a totally
they're
different.
like
leagues apart.
Up, down, left, right, like you know.
Oh, okay.
It's
the
like you have
Konami
to be
code, pretty
basically a
much.
computer to get that right. That's why I like the Mortal Kombat or like the Injustice tournaments. You ever see those Twitch
Finish
Injustice
Buster.
tournaments where like some guy shows up with like a controller from an arcade?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a cast right there.
The Freak Brothers.
Yeah, there was an ad for a show on that article that Mike just had up, and
Oh
the
my
cast
God.
is Pete Davidson, Tiffany Haddish, John Goodman, Woody Harrelson, Blake Anderson, and Adam Devine.
That's the animated show.
Yeah. I've never even heard of this, but that cast alone.
I saw an ad for it a couple of days ago.
Speaking
I
of
don't even
animated,
know what it's on.
Oh,
have you guys
thing,
have you guys watched Santa Inc.?
Nope.
Nah.
No, okay, nobody that I know has. However, I've heard that it's got a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it's technically by all of their standards the worst rated show ever created. You guys know who wrote it? It's
Dan Harmon.
No, it's
Inc. with an INC, right?
yeah, it's Seth Rogen and Sarah Silverman,
Oh.
and it's on HBO
Really?
Max.
8% of Google users liked this TV show.
That's
IMDb
like-
is a 1.1
Yeah,
out of 10.
like it's one of the worst things ever created.
Seth Rogen claims white supremacists are review bombing
Yeah,
Santa Inc.
exactly. I mean, I claim that too.
What a claim.
What a claim.
Hey, you gotta
QAnon is bringing us
defend your
down.
shit somehow.
Wow.
There are
You stand by your shit.
366
Oh my God.
ratings and a 1.2 Google review average.
All right, let's
What-
read some reviews.
Yeah, I want to see some of these reviews.
Have you watched it?
No.
Oof, where do I begin?
Ooh.
Start.
Yeah, it's like, Jesus, where do I start? Well, hold on. Before we go down this rabbit hole, I do just want to finish with PlayStation. So PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 games. That's all good. I want
Wait,
all
which
that.
systems?
Yep.
If they PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, and PS5, if they can do literally the same thing as Game Pass, like give us a bunch of old Xbox
Yeah.
games and like have it also tied to the ability to access their online servers so you can play online. And I don't think it'll happen immediately, but I think it'll start happening sooner rather than later because they have to be competitive with Game Pass, is dropping titles like brand new day and
Yeah.
day titles
Yeah.
on the service.
Absolutely.
Because people would buy that shit immediately if God of War came out on that. Like Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Yeah.
Do you think they had a lot of pressure to do this because of supply chain issues with like PS5 and everything?
No, I think that they
I
took
think
a
just
look at what
catching
their
up.
Just competition.
what their
Yeah.
competitors
Yeah.
doing and were like, fuck, this worked out.
Yeah. I really want to play like the original Crash Bandicoot again. And like the original Jack and Daxter, like from
They have all of those
PlayStation 2.
re-released. Like,
Do they really?
Yeah, they have all remasters
Fuck,
of that. I
what
actually
am I
got
waiting
it's
for?
for it's one of them's free too.
Yeah.
I think Crash is free.
Out of here. Oh,
yeah, I
fuck.
replayed all the Spyros and
Yeah.
like,
Oh, really?
I also recommend,
like 20%
Okay.
of them. Yeah.
I mean, how long is that? What are those, like 8-hour games?
Well, if you want to get like all of the like all of like
Oh,
the
okay.
gems and shit like that.
Also, I recommend
Okay.
everybody who got a PlayStation, everyone who gets a PS5 here, you get a digital one. Don't get the physical one.
The game. I can get a digital PS5.
Yeah,
It's an NFT.
a digital edition.
Yeah.
Because it just looks like a tumor on that thing and just throws off the flow so much. It really does.
It ruins the aesthetic of the room.
Yeah, it's this big fucking on the side of it.
Never thought of that PlayStation. Sony.
We need to read this review.
Okay.
So
All right, yeah, so
remember,
PS5 Plus,
remember
get
that
it.
Seth Rogen
Yes, we're
said that
excited.
white
Get it.
supremacists are review bombing this TV show.
Oh boy.
Nothing new here, folks. Another propaganda piece by the media industrial complex to indoctrinate and manipulate the values by which we hold dear
Oh
to
my
us
God.
as a nation. It's extremely obvious. This is not a comedy show. It's a brainwashing media for the political dogma, for their political dogma. If they can't cancel Christmas, then they'll attack Santa Claus for being a white male. The show is full of racial undertones and spite against the common Christian and this great country we've established. And I'm not even Christian myself. Better believe I still celebrate Christmas and Easter. They want to change our country because they want
He still celebrates Christmas and Easter. This is a fucking
They hate
badass.
this country because
Jesus
they
born,
hate
Jesus
you.
dies, he
Whoa.
comes back. That's all I got.
Yeah. I'm there for the big moments.
This guy used every one of the
I thought his name was Himmler,
I'm
which would have been great. His name is Hilmer.
So
but
like,
Himmler.
so like, I have to watch at least the first episode.
We gotta do it now.
I
I
gotta
gotta
see
at
this.
least watch one of them.
Most of the
What is it-
reviews
so
aren't
where-
that extreme.
Where is
What
it?
is it?
What is it?
It
On? Oh, HBO.
Who are the 3% of assholes that liked it?
Audience score is still at 3%.
Funny.
Funny. We HBO Max. We have to watch
Yeah.
an episode
Okay.
of
Oh,
this.
that'll be our Christmas special.
I got to see this Attack on Dogma.
I gotta see somebody
They
attack
hate
a dog.
America because they hate you.
Let's get over to let's do Hawkeye real quick so we can move over into the,
Yeah,
the
like
first-
real quick.
Yeah.
Forgot we're talking about
Okay,
Hawkeye.
so I didn't watch episode 3.
You're not missing it.
I will say it did get kind of interesting at the end of 3.
3 was the
I
one.
heard 3 is the one where it gets good.
Well, that was at that point. Like, I was like, oh, they cut it at kind of cliffhangery at the end of 3.
Yeah.
And I like at that point I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, just as I want to like actually
watch this,
watch
by the
about
way?
it.
Episode, they literally gave the game away. I can't remember what the line was.
It was
but they
Armand was saying like, I don't know. She
No.
might not be a catch.
It was no.
Well, that too, but
I mean, yeah, but there was somebody else who was talking to Haley Stein, talking to Kate Bishop, and I was like, there it is, right there. I was like, that's the plot. I was like, don't be surprised in episode 6 when we're all disappointed.
Are they only doing 6 episodes?
Probably.
So, yeah, I think a lot of it was just spent wasting time on like,
Yeah.
oh, well, Kate's got to bandage her wounds and I've got to go back to get this. And then we meet back up in here.
Well,
And then
there's,
we,
like,
it's like, where's the plot? It's all just in transit.
Yeah.
The thing is clearly like you're seeing Clint as a father, and then now he is a father figure to someone who does not have their father, or because their father died. Like it's red threaded, but it's really heavy handed. It's like she's not someone who is asking or like looking and needing for a father figure. She's like a super strong, independent woman. And then you're kind of giving in Clint.
Oh, they killed the dad.
The dad
killed the dad.
They killed
Well,
the
the dad dies in the attack.
very
Because
Yeah.
the mom was just like, leave him, he's fucked.
There's that.
He's
Fuck
gonna
that guy.
Yeah, but also I'm just
maybe. Yeah, we don't
maybe
see
she
him
like
die.
pushed him in front of Chitauri or like
Yeah, we don't see him die,
know.
so
Watching,
Yeah,
I was,
he'll be back.
I was kind of also
He's
like,
going to be a bad guy.
we saw him buried, but we don't see how he died.
no, they rented the coffin, so you know they just
Coffin
dumped him
flop.
out and
they rented it.
Yeah, and then they took
we
it
can't
back.
afford this whole thing.
yeah.
Our house. Have you seen the mortgage on this?
Have you seen what they did to
Yeah.
the house?
But
I
yeah.
will say, the whole time I was kind of in and out watching it too. But the only time I was actually like glued to the screen was during the car chase.
That
Like,
was
the
awesome.
That,
That
was
was a
the
cool-
like the shot that they had of the camera just like circling around
In the
as
back
they're
seat of
driving.
the car.
That was fucking cool. That I actually really enjoyed.
I didn't mind
Other
the
than that-
action, and
Yeah.
I get like it's a cartoon show, but I was like, yo, these dudes would fuck up Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah,
I had it did take me out of it a little bit, admittedly, but also at the same time I was like, this is what this is supposed to be though.
Also,
you know
they,
what I mean?
they made the red shirts a little too dumb.
Well,
They're
that's
pretty-
like,
they were
I know
fucking
that's
They
the
dumb.
made
whole
them
thing,
like
yeah,
duh
but
henchmen.
Well,
it's
it
just
made
like,
me
ah,
think:
this isn't that
is this
funny.
like some sort of like hyper realism style they're going for, or it's just poorly done?
I think it's Marvel trying to inject humor in the way that they inject humor,
Yeah.
and it's just really badly pulled off here. Because where they're like calling everybody bro, and you know, like yeah, every trope of the tracksuit people is just
how
like,
come nobody shot anyone in the eye yet with an arrow?
Yeah.
how come nobody
It's,
shot anybody?
What's the
Yeah.
what's the character in Ant-Man, the Baba Yaga guy?
John Wick.
Are you pulling a me right now? So he's got the two guys, and one of them is Russian in the business that they have. Basically, they took that character and just made a whole mob of
Copy
that
paste,
whole-
copy paste, copy
They made a
paste.
whole gaggle of that
Because he's
guy.
making those type of jokes, and it's funny when it's one guy, but not when like every bad guy is just joke factory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you know, it's another Marvel
There's
quick
no-
offshoot.
There's no reason for me to care. There, like as I'm watching it, I was like, why am I caring?
I was
about any
watching
of
this and I was
There's
like, I
no
can't
reason
wait.
for me to give a shit.
I can't wait to watch The Witcher.
Yeah, that's a mediocre television show that I can get behind.
Yeah,
God damn it.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't not enjoy it.
Right.
I thought, like I enjoyed the characters, the actors are good. It just
I
there's some weird.
Felt like I was at a locked frame rate the entire time. Like I was just cruising.
That's a good point, and that's what I was going to kind of say about it was I guess I enjoyed it. Like I wouldn't say I didn't like or disliked it or whatever, but it's just all the characters are so strong, independent on their own. There is no strife among anybody that I'm kind of like There's no sense of worry. There's no sense of
I mean,
like,
I think
what's
Hawkeye
happening.
actually has like an interesting arc for the first time ever, but like the whole thing is about passing on the mantle to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but
I think he's just gonna resolve this thing and be like, all right, I'm going up to my mountains with my social media app and
no more hearing aid.
my
and
ex-wife.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
And I'm finally gonna go this time. But like even like him not like making it home in time for different things. Like his wife isn't even like giving him a hard
Linda
time.
That's
Cardellini.
Linda Cardellini.
I
Yeah,
didn't fucking know that
yeah.
was her. I forgot.
Yeah.
me too.
But even she's just like, oh well, you know, you'll make it at some point. I missed my
which is
flight.
fine. She
Oh,
understands
Your
her
you'll
husband's
make
an
it.
husband.
Avenger. Shit's gonna come up.
Yeah. Oh, the Avengers play. That was hysterical.
That was great.
That was
It was-
That was
hysterical.
funny
That I
because that's
actually-
exactly how it
Those are
would fucking be
That's
played.
exactly
Those
what
are
would happen.
actual
Yeah.
Broadway actors.
Oh, I
Yeah.
that
bet
scene,
they
yeah.
they actually could sing. What's the tagline? What's the?
I could do this all day.
I could
Yeah.
do it all
Could
day.
do this all day.
The Hulk loves to. The Hulk
Yeah,
loves
keep
to. The
going.
Hulk loves to. Smash.
Come.
Ant-Man wasn't even there.
Come.
That fucker wasn't even there.
I was, Dad, are you paying attention? I know how it ends. I was there. You know who wasn't there? I thought that was like.
No,
I
I'm
like when
having
they.
a bout of PTSD.
Yeah, like I like I like when they first of all him being
Low-grade
deaf is a cool
PTSD. I
thing.
didn't realize.
I mean,
he
originally
was.
they showed you in a
Over time
montage
through doing all the
avenging.
Yeah.
It lost his hearing,
Oh.
which is
he's
like
a normal man.
which is
Like, you
kind of
know,
weird though, because like in the comics he actually goes blind.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
yeah.
That's a bigger
Then he
blow
has
to
to
that
use
character.
he has to use
This
his
is-
ears
yeah.
to kill people.
Yeah, you're not using your
He just swallows a case of pins and then spits them at people. But shaking around.
just no one is like no one has a problem in this whole thing.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the problems are kind of just created for this. Like, why did she go on? Like to investigate what's going on with Armand and everything. Like
I'm tired of Vera Farmiga too, by the way.
What else was she in?
in every horror movie
everything.
you've ever
Oh,
seen.
Yeah.
Every horror movie, she's
Oh,
now
right,
infiltrated.
she's
like,
It's nice
yes,
to see her in something that's not a Blumhouse movie.
She's infiltrated Marvel now. She's been in some Disney shit. She's
Many
everywhere.
Saints of Newark.
Just yes, exactly. Take a break, okay?
No, she's
You
making
could
that money
say the
while
same
she
thing
can.
about Patrick Wilson. Like, what the fuck, man?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
We
too.
say the same things about Chris Pratt.
Add him to the list. Like
Yeah,
yeah, well, I guess we'll see how it goes. It's just like
and
no,
we have no option.
well, it's just like no.
Do I have to see how it goes?
Yeah.
I would just what, and again, the whole time, like what Pat was saying, the whole time, something happened, some major plot point. I was just like, oh okay,
Because
All
no
right.
one's in any
Okay.
danger.
Yeah,
no one's
no,
any
it's
in
just-
actually danger. You're like, you don't give a shit. I'm not emotionally invested.
yeah.
He killed those guys with a scarf.
Which guy?
The guys that were locking Kate in or she locked herself in the SUV. You know what I'm talking about in the first episode? And they're trying to get in the SUV.
Did he kill them?
It looked like he snapped one of them's neck.
No, it's Disney Plus. They were just knocked out.
They're just
It's the
bleeding.
Batman.
That's why
It's the
everybody who
Batman
he shot
thing.
with an arrow was shot in the shoulder. Like,
Dude,
no
I
one got
want
one
And
through
then
the
they
head.
the
fell
eye.
out of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They die off screen.
Mhm.
Doesn't count if it's on screen.
We'll see.
It's fine.
Yeah, I think you know
It's not even fine.
the same thing that I said about every other Marvel TV show.
Why-
It's got potential.
Why do you
let's-
take
let's
3
call it
hours
it
for
is.
nothing to fucking happen? It's the
sucks.
biggest problem that I have.
I hope it's more than
I
6.
don't-
I'm sorry, but there was a 3-hour finale of Daredevil, right? Was like this. If that was like 3 hours of like what you could do to finish a show, to be like, this is the greatest thing. Like this could be a 3-hour movie, right? This was like the worst way to start a show.
introduce a 3-hour,
The worst way to like, you've already gone 3 hours in. It's just like everyone's like, what's happening?
That's a good point.
I don't care.
don't care.
I just
I don't
don't
care.
care.
I
I'm
can't wait
not
to see how they're
finishing
gonna
this.
fuck up Daredevil, because you know it's not gonna be like what it was in Netflix.
Don't say that.
They're gonna fuck up Daredevil
It was
so
so
hard.
good. I
So
loved it.
One
in
thing
Netflix.
that's like a nitpick for me is the fact that they started with the flashback, where it's like her seeing Hawkeye and being like, "Oh, I need to learn archery." Make it a flashback in episode 4. Don't start with her being a mischievous kid, or, a college kid
But then
Breaking the
how
bell.
do you explain the like how good she is at archery? Just like she's just
I don't need to be explained.
The opening sequence, but the thing is, she just sees
That's
Hawkeye.
true, yeah.
Well, she's saved by Hawkeye, I guess. Never mind.
yeah.
But it's like that to me didn't
Yeah,
need to
he
be
is.
there. It's like we don't need to be told that Uncle Ben died and Spider-Man got bit by a spider. We get
this is
it.
comic books, Nick. This is a critique of comics.
But what I'm saying, no. What I'm saying is,
This is
they
every
didn't
comic.
show you that stuff, and obviously this is the third iteration of Spider-Man that we're getting. But my point remains is like you don't need to set her up as a little kid and seeing an archer save her, and then that's why she does archery. You might pepper that in later, but it doesn't need to be the first scene. Like you could just show
That's fair.
22-year-old Kate Bishop shooting an arrow, and I'm not going to be like, well, why did she shoot arrows?
Well,
Why did she do that?
You know how I would have handled it? I would have started this show off with it's college campus. It's late at night, right?
I don't like the way you're setting this up for some reason.
He's like a security guard. He like takes a bite of an apple.
Yeah, it's
I don't
Kevin
know,
James.
whatever.
We bought a
all of a
zoo.
sudden you just fucking like an arrow just goes through the back of his fucking
Into the apple.
yeah. You know, and like he's dead.
Oh, it's
right?
Brendan Fraser.
And you see, a
back.
silhouette with a bow and a ponytail, right? Like run by. At the same time,
so we're setting her up as a murderer.
at the same time, Kate is breaking into the dean's office to change her grades. Because no matter how
She can
privileged
hack.
she is,
Remember, now she knows how
Yep.
to hack.
Yep. Because no matter how privileged she is, she's a rascal. This one.
So she killed a man.
No.
to
No,
change
no,
her-
no.
It's
I'm
a
not
bait and switch.
Oh,
done
okay.
yet.
All right.
She killed Kevin James.
Okay. While
He's a
Kate
national
Bishop's
treasure,
leaving,
goddammit.
while Kate Bishop's leaving, she's going out the way she came in, which was before the silhouette person was there. And she's like, something dripped on me, and looks up, and there's like 6 arrows in some guy, and he's like on the ceiling. And then she steps in the blood pile of Kevin James, and then like her shoe mark, and then you follow the bloody footprints, and now she's on the fucking run. I don't know where
And then
Hawkeye ties into
a
this.
bunch more security guards come in. Like, hey, stop right there.
Yeah,
That's a better story. I actually care about this
It's
character
5
who's
more
framed.
Kevin Jameses. It's
Yeah.
just 5.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, Haley's on the archery team, and there's all these guys killed with arrows violently.
It's kind of just like a Riverdale thing.
Yeah.
Jess is about it.
But it's already better.
And Hawkeye's
it's
here.
already better.
And that's all. Or maybe something like she hides out in his farm, and he finds her.
Right,
you
like
know?
have her, like, I need an arc. I need her to have a reason to do shit. Like
Not
maybe,
just like I'm fucking awesome already.
yeah, but
I mean, I don't care if she's awesome already, but like, have a purpose for what you're doing.
it's just like why go find Hawkeye for some reason?
What would be bad is if she started off really like having no skills, and in 6 episodes she's awesome.
Oh, one of the greatest archers in the
Yeah,
world.
I'm glad she's great.
Well, she did that front flip like at one point, and I was like, that could have been like an after I get the suit move. I would have
No.
believed that.
They also showed her training as a
Yes,
gymnast.
I saw that as well. I was like, this is how we're doing storytelling now.
It's fine.
You have an
don't-
intro with
Yeah.
minimal animation.
I don't need her to exist.
She doesn't need
I
you to
don't
exist either.
need this
So
show to exist.
She's rich. She doesn't need you for anything.
I don't know. I don't need this fucking show.
Dan,
I don't need this show.
That's not how you judge
It's
how good it is.
I don't give a fuck. I don't need
Saying
it.
you
It's
don't need
so
it after you've
dumb.
already watched
It's
it.
So, I'm not finishing it. I'm
No,
not
you're
finishing.
finishing
I'm
it.
not
You're gonna have
finishing
to.
this fucking show. Oh my God.
Clockwork Orange.
I'm not finishing this dumbass show. This is so dumb. I don't need this. It sucks ass.
all right,
I'm
Dan,
done.
calm
I'm sorry.
down.
Jesus
So what did everybody
fuck.
think
Don't
of
get
it?
a big dick.
Jesus.
I'll give it like.
Fuck up, Bruce.
Thank
You
you.
can turn those up, by the way. Okay. That's the
It
game
won't
you play.
affect. It won't affect Pat at all.
Russian roulette.
It'll be perfect for him.
Yeah.
It's all loud.
It's always loud.
Wait, can you turn the volume all the way up, and we'll take our headphones off?
It's okay. Yeah, it's just okay.
We'll see if they have 3 episodes to fix this.
They could do a reverse Falcon Winter Soldier, where
As long as
they
it's-
stick the landing.
What the fuck was? Yeah.
Sure
Do
can.
it. the
Dad.
same
Hold
actor
on.
who played Akichita from Westworld. I was happy to see him again.
Piggybacking off of what Jess said, though, this is kind of like, you guys haven't, we've talked about it, the new Predator movie.
The one, the
The Predator.
The Predator.
When they
Where
tried to
they're
make the kid with autism be like a
He's the key-
superhero.
he's the
the
key.
key to human evolution.
and every predator wants to get that sweet autism in their
that's
DNA.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. They really ran with that. They really made a $150 million movie about how the predators are coming here more often to get autism.
They don't want HGH. They want autism.
No, they're strong already.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah, they
need
just don't want to
anything.
grow their
Yeah,
hearts.
They want to grow their brain.
Yeah.
Though I did like the giant ass arrow,
That was cool.
Oh, yeah.
which out of nowhere is a thing that Hawkeye can.
Well, so, was that
That's just
Ant-Man
technolo-
tech?
Oh, yeah, that
like
makes
it had
sense, I
the
guess.
name on the whatever that technology on the arrow there on the
rolling
arrow.
some dice.
Yeah.
Pat, was that was Ant-Man technology?
Where?
That big
the
arrow?
giant arrow. It might
Oh,
have
he
been,
didn't see 3.
No, in the car, in the car
That was-
chase. Was
that
that
was
Oh,
three?
that might have been 3.
I thought that was 3.
Ding.
Oh, text.
Who's that?
Oh. The engineer shot doesn't have any sound because I forgot to put it in there.
How?
Do you know how to add? Do you know how to add a source? Yeah. Do you know how to add a source? Just go to the engineer shot and then hit plus on the sources. See if did
Why
you
do
get
you
it
Why
in?
do you think the computer froze?
Let me see real quick. Yeah.
Hey.
Scroll down on that scroll
What's
down on
up,
that volume.
fuckers?
The volume, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, they,
All right, there we go, yeah.
they can't hear us right now, can they?
Now they can.
Now they
Oh,
can.
yeah.
They've been hearing us.
Jess, do you want to go back over what you said, or should we just keep moving on?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I was so smart.
Okay, we'll go
You
again.
had a great. That's
You had a great point.
Okay.
quick.
Take two. All right. Thank you for pointing that out, Liz. So
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
So okay. So back to the flashbacks. So they did it again in the 3rd episode. Pretend like this is the first
Oh
time.
yeah,
they're
you're right. They
doing it.
did.
That
They
they
did
went-
do that.
They did do that.
They are doing this with TV now. It just
Yeah.
keeps happening.
And
Insane.
It was so unnecessary just to like set up that she's deaf and has a prosthetic foot, which is not important at all. And like we would be able to find out that she was deaf either way because she uses sign language. And
we could see that she has one leg. You could
Not
show
even,
that.
which
You could
doesn't
just show
matter.
that.
Well,
but like it's just they really don't need to put emphasis on it because it doesn't really define her that much.
We don't know
I
yet.
don't.
There's still more show. Maybe
True.
she's gonna use that foot to kick some ass.
maybe she's got like go-go gadget shit going
Either
on.
way,
She's
it
gonna
was-
take
it
that
was a
foot off
dumb
and beat somebody
flashback
with it.
and Unnecessary.
Maybe her foot is the bow.
Oh.
It's gonna be like
I
Grindhouse.
was gonna say that. Yeah, nice, cool. Okay,
But yeah, again,
That's a great
this is
point that you just
Disney.
made.
This is Disney.
That's a great point that I heard for the
Guys.
first time.
Thank you.
I've
Disney
never-
doing their overt shit.
A very original thought I've never heard.
Boom. So Dan really likes it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna watch most of it.
All right. So we talk about some things that we actually like, you guys. The Game Awards. Woo.
I don't really like the Game Awards.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of arbitrary, especially when I don't know most of the shit that's in there this year.
And haven't played most of it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we're really gonna stretch this out.
All right.
Well, we're gonna have some
Yeah.
fun. We took a fun approach with it. We said, "Fuck the Game Awards."
Yeah, exactly.
And
I like that
Fuck the
loading.
Game Awards. We got our own Game Awards.
celebrate the best video games of 2021.
What?
Yeah, that's not good.
What? Well, let me look at some of the action.
All right, hold on.
Well, let me look at some of the actual like 2021 nominees.
Best narrative.
You guys might have to throw these
Gotta
in
do
the
game of the year first.
No, you lead up to that, Mike.
Okay. Fuck, I can't go back now.
Oh shit! Now we're trapped.
All right, best narrative.
and this is our life now. We are trapped here.
Deathloop.
Ooh.
It Takes Two.
Well, It Takes Two is being sued into the ground.
Yo, can you
It
believe
takes
that?
$2
What a
million in
shitty
legal
fucking
fees.
thing for them to do.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a pain in the asshole on you guys. Give me a second
Galaxy
to
or Guardians
re-download
of the
these.
Galaxy is in here.
best
Psychonauts
narrative?
For game of the year?
No. This is for best narrative.
Best narrative,
Guardians of
okay.
the Galaxy. I just finished that. That shit was awesome.
And the Marvel game too.
Which one?
The Marvel Avengers game. I
Shut
made it
up.
best
No.
narrative.
No,
Are you
that's
okay?
on best online
Oh,
performance.
okay, all right.
My mic is just falling.
Damn,
Okay.
Deathloop is
I'll fix
all
it.
over this
Well,
shit.
A
I'll
lot of the
fix it,
same games.
yeah.
It Takes
week.
Two, Psychonauts.
Psychonauts 2, I saw like. Did any of you guys ever play Psychonauts 1?
No.
I didn't have it, but I
No.
remember being obsessed.
Did you hear? Talk about it while I look for it.
And
Now
in
that
the
the
chat,
sound's working.
if you can't hear Jess, let us know.
Yeah, tell us now.
Yes.
Or Forever Hold Your Peace.
Okay. Yeah, I played the first Psychonauts. It's such a good. Have you played it, Mike?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
time tonight because we started late. So
That's fine.
Ooh. Okay. So
Elaborate on Psychonauts further.
it's a Double Fine game. I personally really like Double Fine. They make some cool games. But it's like one of the most creative games I've ever played.
Really?
Yeah, like the concept is really, really interesting. You're playing as this kid. His name is
Raz.
short for Rasputin.
Ooh.
Aquato.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, that means something. But so
Water.
Water.
no, but like to the story.
Yeah,
But,
Yes,
so
it's
he
a
has psychic powers, and he goes to this like psychic summer camp, and all the kids have like different psychic powers, but there's then like the counselors specialize in different kinds of like one is into like telekinesis, and then there's other things. So each of them kind of like guide you through each of those skills, and so they're like all different levels, and then you like work on your telekinesis, and then you can like work on pyrokinesis, and you can like make stuff go on fire, and then there are the levels that the counselors do is you go like in their mind, and
And then you like play through a course in their
so
brain.
it's all like
Oh,
themed,
that's kinda cool.
It's themed to them, and then there's like little like memories that you can get from them, and you like find out stuff about their past. It's really interesting.
So
You can see their sexual fantasies. One of those counselors is trying to fuck the kids.
you get an achievement for that one. You
Trauma unlocked.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Achievement.
You saved the camp from the pervert.
It's the side quest.
It's not a main quest. We don't need this in the main quest.
But yeah, it's really, really interesting, and
The
it's super,
pyro
super
pedo
fun,
teacher.
and I would suggest anyone
So
play it.
that's cool because that.
attacks, he says something more fucked up.
So that
Have you
came-
played the second one though?
I haven't yet, because I kind of want to get like a new computer so I can
you
play.
do.
Yeah, I
Can't play it on the Mac, can you?
no, but so yeah, I do really want to play that, and I'm like waiting to experience it.
Maybe I'll check it out because the first one came out in 2005, which like that sounds like really fun kind of gameplay back for like not that like games are different and shit. But
Yeah,
like,
back when you were a baby.
But like back when you were a baby.
Back
but, like,
when you were a
if I'm
baby
thinking of
back
like old like
bitch.
PS2 games and things like that, that sounds like right in that fit.
Yep.
So I'd be really interested to see how they like have changed a bunch of shit for like a modern game adaptation of it.
Yeah, because that sounds cool.
We never bring up Psychonauts, but it is a good game.
Yeah.
You played it?
No, but it's on Game Pass and
It's
it
on
has
Game
good
Pass,
reviews.
yeah.
It's
Alright.
a good
And
game.
Psychonauts 2 is also on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll definitely play both
Let's
of
play
these.
that.
But so we want to go through our
Do we want to
a
see
show
the
here,
game,
or-
of,
all
game
right.
of the year nominee?
yeah. Let's
Game
see
of
the
the
game.
year.
I know one of them's It Takes Two. Which how are
It-
they going to read that at
Yeah.
the ceremony?
So we have Deathloop, which has been over everything, but still looks like
That is
absolute
literally
ass.
the
Yeah.
most overhyped game.
It looks like shit.
It Takes Two.
I've heard that's the most underrated game.
Yeah, I really want to play it.
I bought it for PS5. Liz and I are gonna play it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you buy it,
Do you have to play it with your significant other?
No, but you can play with some.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
when you
it.
buy it on Steam, you get 2 keys, so you can like share it with a friend to both of you play.
Okay.
Same way with.
And if you're single, too bad.
Same with the other game.
No
A Way
game for
Out.
you.
Yeah, way out.
We could stream those.
Those would be fun.
This is a fun stream.
That's a good idea.
Metroid Dread, fantastic game. Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart.
Oh,
Rift
that's
Apart,
it. That's the winner right there.
and then Resident Evil Village.
Oh,
Hold up.
hold up,
Hold up.
hold up. If better games came out this year, Resident Evil would not be up there.
That's why I'm kind of
Yeah.
like,
Well, no, actually, to be fair, Resident Evil 2 won Game of the Year
yeah, back.
when it came out in 2019.
Did
Is there-
Resident Evil 7 get nominated at the time when it came out? Because that was like a
I
big horror.
technically
game.
don't think the Game Awards were like in full swing at that point.
Couple of years
Are
ago.
there politics involved in this, or is it pretty?
Probably.
Because I'm wondering, like, would they
Like
just
the
do-
Oscars?
They would do something like a legacy game, or would they pick a newer game?
What do you mean?
Like, would Resident Evil, just because it's a legacy game?
Oh, who the
take
fuck
it,
knows?
or-
I don't know.
Lady D's actor is in for best performance.
Dami Mommy right there.
I follow her on YouTube.
Talk about a performance.
And then Giancarlo Esposito is also for Far Cry.
They really didn't have anyone too great this year,
Scraping
huh?
the barrel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. None of those.
So as you
It was
can
a rough
see,
year for games.
the actual gaming awards not great this year.
No.
So-
Can I just hear best performances before we go?
Best performances. That's what I was
Yeah.
just at.
Dami Mommy.
Yeah.
Giancarlo.
Erica Mori as Alex Chen in Life is Strange: True Colors. Giancarlo Esposito in Far Cry. Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn in Deathloop. Maggie Robertson as Lady D. And
It's her.
I'm not going to pronounce her name correctly.
If she wins an
Ozioma.
award over
Ozioma.
Giancarlo Esposito, it's
Akaga?
Akaga? Yeah,
Akaga
that's right.
as Juliana Blake from Deathloop. So it's all the same games in every single category.
Yeah, every
Like,
every. Wait, can we just real quick just scroll through all of these?
yeah.
It was a bad year for games.
Life is Strange is consistently here. Oh, this is like best ongoing game. Fortnite, Call of Duty Warzone
for the 5th year in a row.
Yeah, Genshin Impact. Indies are there's a lot of good indies there. Some of them made my list.
Okay.
Loop Hero's weird. It's a cool game. You might like
Guitar
that. Actually.
Hero
Well,
no,
kinda?
not at
Oh,
all.
okay.
We here at Press Any Key don't give a shit about the Game Awards. You play the games that you think are fun. Okay. However, we're
Power
going
to
to
the
give you
people.
some fucking categories with some nominations, and you can go ahead and vote on our Instagram about this. So, first up, this one says Burke's Game Nom Nom Nom. Is this the one
Nom noms.
debuting?
I mean, if you, I have actual answers to this.
Okay. Mike's Game Award categories. Indie games I will eventually play, but the new Halo multiplayer is really fun.
Fair enough.
This is what I do with every fucking game, and I'm not alone in this. So I'm not gonna be, how many games in your
You
Steam
put it
library
on the
do you
pile,
pick?
you
You
know?
put it on the pile. You just keep going with it.
The-
haven't
I'll
played
get
Red
to
Dead
this.
2.
All right.
Still
So,
waiting to do that.
Yeah, so Burke, walk us through why you eventually want to play these games.
So Death's Door, or I can start on the left with Solar Ash. This is by the people.
oh no, you don't want to start in the middle and go to the left and then come back over to the right and
I'm gonna start with Inscription now.
Because fuck you.
Inscription is a horror deck building game. It's kind of like
We love
oh
our deck
no,
builds.
the worst summers of my life was spent building decks. Yeah, I feel like
so
that.
it's Pat.
Yeah.
It's about him being horror, but it's like you're kind of like it's a horror game because you're trapped in a cabin and you're being forced to play what's like a turn-based kind of combat with cards, but it's like this weird creepy guy is kind of like telling a story, and it's like almost a D&D-ish kind of thing. Like he
It
puts
sounds
a board
like when
in
my
front of
uncle
you.
forces me to play War at Christmas. You know, he's just like, "Hey, you want to play War?"
It's
I'll
close.
tell you about the time.
Does he throw you in a closet and kill you?
I'll tell you about the time I drove a bayonet through another human.
He definitely throws me in a closet.
They take pictures of you in this game too.
Nice. So what's with Death's Door? It looks so cute.
Death's Door is super cool. You're this bird.
Let him go. Let him go.
You're a bird. That's pretty cool.
I think
What do you
his,
mean, a
I think his
bird?
name is like I think his name actually or something is Burb, like BIRB or something. I don't know too much about this, but it like looks super cool. Everybody on every indie thing is like, this game this year is awesome. It's kind of like an action adventure, straightforward kind of game. It's a lot of those similar ones where it's like you're gonna take some kind of Dark Souls thing, but make it in an indie game.
Okay.
So it's gonna be cool and cartoony and fun. You must track down a thief to a realm untouched by death. So it's like that roguelike element too, where it's like you die and things change and things happen. Most of these games. Solar Ash is a adventure platformer where it's kind of like it's all actually about movement. So it kind of reminds me of Mirror's Edge, where you're doing a lot of like running and moving and jumping and like.
You play Mirror's Edge?
I didn't, but I watched a lot of gameplay for
Okay.
it. But
I was gonna say
That counts.
I haven't played it, but it piques my interest.
that's one of the games where because what did it come out on? Was it?
It's a Ubisoft game.
Yeah, but what system did it come out on? Do you remember? Was it?
Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I think, came out in like 2017, so it was on everything.
Yeah. So I wasn't really playing things at that point too much, like very much.
I like to say I played on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was just like, did you play that? I played on YouTube.
It's like I watched 40 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, so I played it.
These are by the dev who did Hyperlight Drifter, which is another huge indie. Like,
what the fuck is Roads 96?
Road
Not
96 is actually
60
super
Not
cool.
69.
Not 69.
And I think
96.
Nick would actually really like this game. So you kind of hitchhike your way through like a procedurally generated terrain, meeting a bunch of different people, and it's kind of like it ends up also being like weird horror-ish. Like one of the gameplay kind of things I watched for this was you got like you're this character and you get into like the back of a taxi, and
That's
like,
scary already.
scary, and you're just driving across kind of like the desert, and you hear like someone in the trunk like trying to hit and get out, and then like the taxi driver is kind of like, if you'll excuse me a minute, like gets out, and then like you're like, oh my god, they're gonna fucking kill the guy in the back. So you hear him like beat the shit out of the guy in the back of the trunk, and then get back in, and you're like, should I run away? Do I want to like look around the car and try and like pull the door? Mm-hmm. It's got that kind of like,
Okay.
That's cool.
That Poughkeepsie Tapes vibes.
I kind of really
Forgot
want to know
about
what
that.
happens next there.
it's up to you.
Yeah, I might try that.
It looks super
sounds
cool though,
cool.
but it's like it's procedurally generated, so each thing is different. Each interaction with different players, different things that happen. It's a first person in a solo, like a one player
Who
game.
makes this?
Digix Art.
Activision. Shit.
Activision.
It looks like the Walking Dead Telltale game to
Yeah,
me.
it's a cool art style, and it's got like 10s and 9s across the board.
My God. Nick, you just unlocked a memory that I have to tell you right now. Somebody mentioned to me that I have to play this game in VR. It was the Walking Dead game.
The one that Aaron did?
Yeah, and it was the one that like everyone critically panned when it came. I was like, this is the worst excuse for a game ever.
She showed me some gameplay. It looked like an interesting concept.
and like somebody said, yo, that game will change your life in VR. So I was like, all right, like that's the only good thing I've heard about it because I'm trying it out in VR. Let's see what it's like. I totally meant to tell
Did
you
you
that when I
try
hang out
it,
with you.
or?
No, I don't have my VR headset yet.
Oh, okay. Are you getting one?
Christmas morning, Santa.
Santa's gonna bring
Thanks, Santa.
Santa
Inc.
Shouts out to Santa.
Santa's also bringing me some 4K collections. Watch over the holidays.
Yeah.
All the original Batman movies, the Lord of the Rings trilogy,
You know, there's
Back to the Future.
a supply chain problem right now.
Not for
but-
4K.
Not for 4K, bro. We make that shit in house.
You're part of the problem.
Okay, we got trucks for that shit.
But yeah, 4 super cool games. I'm gonna keep teabagging people in Halo. I'll get around to these eventually.
Okay.
So I guess whatever the winner is, that's the first one that you're gonna play.
Yeah. I kind of really want to play Inscription first. That might just win because it's the most relevant one to me right now. It's like the last one I came across. Solar Ash
Mike's gonna
just
be
came
getting
out.
locked in a lot of closets recently and can't find his way out.
Look, man, I gotta
right.
get through the trauma
All
somewhere.
right, Danny, this is yours now.
Yeah. All right. So 2021 characters who should totally bang it out. And now, so 2021 offered us a lot of great new characters as well as new games on our old favorites.
You don't know a thing about Ratchet and Clank. That's obvious.
So I say, why do you say that?
I've never even played any of these games, and I've already figured out what's going on here.
Because that is not a female.
I know. I'm well aware Ratchet isn't a female.
Well, also, yeah.
He's a Lombax.
They can get it on. Either
Well, yeah,
or.
I guess there's a dragon and a dude having sex too. on
Exactly.
list.
This is where anybody
I
can
like
get
how
it
you
on here.
Wait, did you comp these photos together and
I did.
then put them? That's fucking work right there. I would have never done that.
Yeah, no. I put some time into this. So, and now the 2021 characters who we should totally see bang it out. Master Chief and Dami Mommy, Lady I mean,
Dimitrescu.
however,
No, that's not how you say it in French.
however, that one I did not need to do anything to because someone has already done the
course,
job
of
for
course.
me.
I was gonna say that looks incredible.
I wonder if that's to scale. Too,
I just
like-
want to say
No,
that.
so that's the thing. When you look up Lady D and Master Chief, it's nothing but like height comparisons.
It's a
of,
LARP.
like them
it's
together.
a LARP.
Yeah.
It's a LARP at this point.
Yeah.
I searched Lady D height and Princess Diana.
People also search for Kristen Stewart's height.
Dami Mommy.
I would
Not
like-
to be confused with Princess Diana.
I would like to point out that that Ratchet and Rocket sounds like a 1920s sex move. Like, give her the old Ratchet and Rocket.
Give me the old ratchet racket. But so, Master Chief and
Master
Dami
Chief would
Mommy.
be bigger.
Yep. Well, yeah, Master Chief is like 7'2".
He's 7 feet, yeah, and she is 9.
So Ratchet and Rocket.
Ratchet
That's
and
close.
Rocket. Yeah, Ratchet from the new.
Who's the top? Who's
Ratchet-
bottom?
Rocket is a power bottom.
Yeah, Power
For
bottom.
sure.
Nice.
For
nice.
sure.
Hitman
This
and
version of
Samus.
Rocket.
Yes.
I almost said Metroid, but then I corrected myself.
Zelda.
Zelda.
Zelda. However, armor on. He doesn't have his shirt on, but she has her armor on. So.
He's not getting in there.
Oh, he'll find a way.
How about the,
It's the-
thing in the shoulder? Maybe in there.
No, he's gonna fuck
the
the,
fourth
gun.
hole. And then the Dragonborn and Dami Mommy's final form of a dragon. So yeah, let us know.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Yeah, the Dragonborn fucking a dragon.
Some Oedipal shit.
There was some thought here. There was some real thought here.
All right, well, let's see what this second one is.
So yeah, this second one, the game that disappointed me the most. Is it Back for Blood or is it Back for Blood? Could it be Back for Blood or just maybe the Dark Horse Back for Blood?
All right.
So this one, there's no need to post this one because
Game
I
that
already.
disappointed me.
I still want to
most.
see how people vote for this one.
Well, yeah, we could see how people vote for it. However, can you guys guess what the answer really is?
Oh, Back
I'm
for
gonna
Blood.
say Back for Blood.
No, it's Cyberpunk. Because even though Cyberpunk 20 came out in 2020, it still disappointed me the most in 2021.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
So,
sucks. All right,
Winner Cyberpunk.
All right, Nick, you're up next.
So I didn't go for 2021, but this is more
Okay,
like a legacy
I
award for
know-
all time.
I know that you haven't played a single one of these
I
games.
have not, but I did
so
my
what did you
research.
Google to find these
I
things?
saw a lot of
That's what I would like
I
to
saw
know.
a lot of things that I didn't
Yeah, I bet
necessarily
you
need to
did.
see. I did my fucking research.
and I paid my bones.
The best was my first attempt. I just Googled cum gutters in games.
Oh,
And there was mostly not game images. It was just mostly
lot of-
real photos of real naked men with their dicks out.
I was like, you'll finish this immediately. Like,
Got 43 seconds to play a porn game.
I showed this to Alexis. And
How
she-
about less?
I showed this to Alexis, and she was wondering why Link was in here. But I mean, look, it.
You can't see it, but
Dude,
like
no,
they're
no,
there.
the V.
There's
He's
like
got the
there's
V.
that little there's like the little
Yeah,
the little
but I mean,
line
Where do you
going
guys
on.
see Link though? That's Zelda.
Yeah, that
No,
is Zelda.
Zelda.
Yeah,
Very
little
good
green
point.
hat, right?
Yeah.
Zelda.
Misspoke.
That's Tingle.
It's Tingle.
Yeah,
However,
I,
a
Tingle.
lot
There's
of
a Tingle, all right.
a lot of
Geralt is
quality gutters
fucking-
here.
I feel like Geralt
Rip.
is like the
Geralt is,
obvious
yeah. Oh,
choice.
yeah.
Link's your dark horse, and then
Dante. Oh yeah. Link is the dark horse.
yeah, but I think Dante might have it for me.
Yeah, only
Actually,
because
like-
because Dante also's got some deep dick
Now what
root
about
going on
dude?
too.
But Liam has some amazing pecs.
he does. He
Well, this is
does,
not
yeah.
about pecs.
Yeah,
Leave the pecs out
It's
of it.
not best pecs in
Oh,
games.
then it's Geralt.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
it's
no one
Geralt.
else but Geralt.
However, we let the people
Jess,
decide.
thoughts?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me add my shot to this.
Well, he has extra gutters because he's got all the cuts and scars.
That's true. That's true. There's some divots in that gutter.
Let me. Okay. This. I also have not played any of these games. No surprise there. This Geralt man. Why is he so red? Is he burnt?
It could be the lighting.
the lighting.
He walked around a parking lot with his shirt off for 2 hours. Okay.
He's in Florida.
He's been pre-gaming.
Also, wait. So
Capital riot.
that picture of Link, that's actually from a game. Like he.
Yeah,
takes
that's
his
actual
shirt
gameplay.
Breath of the
off?
Wild. Yeah.
Well, you can just take your
you
shirt
can
off
just
in the game.
take your shirt off. Yeah.
You can take your pants off too.
Anytime you want.
In Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm buying the Switch.
He's got
right
like a
now.
little.
Play that game.
He's got like a pair of jockeys on.
Yeah.
He's got a banana hammock on.
I mean, look at that bulge.
It's something.
That's
Wait,
something.
but like, how old is Link supposed to be though?
Old enough.
What Zelda's probably like in her 20s in that game, right?
He can wield a sword. It's all
So-
good.
But what I want to
Old
point out,
enough.
you look at Liam's cum gutters. That's impossible. Like how, like his are literally unachievable.
No, I mean he has
He's
the,
got-
he has
he's
the
got-
best obliques.
he's
out
got-
of
no, but
everyone.
look at strong.
It like literally
abs.
goes. It goes in.
It indents.
Yo, you guys got a lot of fucking criticism. I'm just trying to get to look like Link, all right? Like,
Yeah,
You wanna be a
nice,
twink?
dude.
oh, I
want to be a twin.
I want to be a dandy twink.
Hello, boys.
Well,
All
Nick,
right.
the problem with Liam is you only had so many polygons in Mass Effect.
That's
All
true.
right,
I was-
Jess, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Just noms.
Best
Oh, all right.
ass in gaming.
Nice.
Bobby Kotick.
Ooh, bold.
I'm glad I actually.
Bold.
You know, I am glad
I'm
I
sorry.
went first
Mario,
and got out like
the
the serious
plumber.
thing.
I'm sorry. It's Solid Snake all the way. It's
However,
never not going to be
in
Solid
this
Snake.
Because
Let
Solid
her
Snake.
explain.
However, I do feel Dami Mommy should have been in this category, but I'll let Jess
Okay.
She's
explain.
got a big
Yes.
old dumper.
If I may, I will walk you through this.
I thought you were saying that about her. I was like, what the
We're all thinking it.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
He's just saying the truth. Anyway, so I almost did put Dami Mommy in this, but I decided not to just because you really can't see it that well because she's wearing like a long dress.
I get that.
Wait, can
I
we
get
go
do the
that.
camera
Hold on,
hack.
hold
You
on.
can
And
see
she
it.
has a nicer rack.
Can we go back to Danny's real quick? Look at.
That's
you
luscious.
can't see that.
That's
can't-
oh,
you
you
can't
can
Not as
see
much-
that.
not as
you
much
can
as
really
Widows.
see that.
All right, yeah, all right. Let's
It's,
get back.
it's like
You-
covering a classic car in a tarp.
Like having the letter Z under a tent, you know?
Yeah, you. I mean, with Widow, you got the cheekage.
Yeah, there's
You
some
could-
solid
there-
cheekage.
Yeah,
Those pants are painted on.
When
Solid
I
Snake.
first played Overwatch for the very first time, and I was going through like all the characters, and they're like turning around. I got to her, and I literally stopped dead in my tracks. I was like, "Whoa, that's nice."
He had the
So-
big wolf eyes pop out.
Yeah, so like she was the first one that I thought of when I came up with this category because it's just nice, and I'm allowed to say that because I'm a woman.
She's a fictional
It is
character,
not
and you can say
creepy.
that.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want.
And Solid Snake, I can comment on. You could put a coal in between that guy's cheeks, and he'll shit out a diamond. Look at that.
It's true.
It's so true. It's factually true.
I did a little bit of research because I haven't played that game. Because like, okay, I have like my ideas for for this category, but there's a lot of games that I haven't played. So there could be someone out there that needs to be showcased in this category that I could be missing. So I did a little bit of research, and he came
In
up.
every
like,
list.
There is
When I looked up cum gutters, he was in every list.
there is a strong Solid Snake community out there, and
Shout out.
You play Sons of Liberty and tell me that you hate Solid Snake.
and there's actually a part in one of the games where he's like crawling on the floor, and it's fun. It's like in
Yeah.
the air, and it's like like you can see every muscle moving.
I'm gonna need a gif of that.
Yeah,
I'll get that right to you.
Mike, pull it up.
And then talk about Mario.
Okay, Mario the plumber. Now you're probably thinking, Jess, that's so fucking basic. Like Mario, whatever. Everyone knows who he is.
Oh, but you're really talking about Chris Pratt's ass. Is that
no. Chris Pratt's ass doesn't need any more
Attention.
airtime. Okay, so But
Oh, there you go.
But the reason why I put Mario in here was because he has the hardest working ass in the gaming industry.
That's a great take.
35 years of ground pounds, and it's still in perfect condition.
Actually can break bricks with that ass.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly.
I can't wait to see him in the next fucking Nicki Minaj music video.
Yeah. And Bobby Kotick is a different kind of ass, but an ass nonetheless.
Yeah.
He is an ass.
I think that's a winner right there. Some Bobby Kotick.
Here you go.
Oh my God.
Bobby Kotick should go to jail.
I'm sending you the snake ass.
Okay.
Snake ass.
Send it over here.
Yeah.
Do the Discord.
Yep. I'm working
Listeners,
on it.
please hold for this really
Really Careful, you're getting. did you see that TikTok?
I did, yeah. We just need pause music.
Here we go.
Ooh, doing the worm.
I've never played this one.
Oh my God. I don't think
And
the
this is
human
old
back
man
can move
snake.
that way.
Yeah. Well, he's like a clone or
He's
some
actually
shit.
just having a stroke on the ground.
There's like
He's having a
45
stroke,
million
right?
cutscenes
Help
in this
me.
game.
Help me.
Oh,
Oh.
that's some crack right there.
Double cheeked up.
Why would they ever animate that
God
that
damn,
way?
man. The sun's still out.
I gotta go shower.
All right. So,
Great asses.
all great asses all
Fantastic
around.
choices.
All right. So, this
P
is
Nasty.
P Nasty's Big Booty Awards.
Pretty close.
And, this is the best game to hide loading screens by squeezing through tight spaces.
Yeah.
So if you
All
guys
right.
don't know this, it is a trick of the gaming industry where instead of a loading screen now to enter a new area, they have your character walk through a tight space.
Which is genius.
Which so they can carry the conversation and everything. So obviously I started with Tomb Raiders 1 through 3 because, it happens every level. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order because, they saw it in practice and they were like, why not? Guardians of the Galaxy, coincidentally, I didn't know was made by the same studio that made the Tomb Raider games. So that was all in that game. And I was like, fuck this again. And then I went and looked on a list and I was like, how many games have this? And it's like almost every single
I
player
noticed
game
that
from
a lot
2016.
in Last of Us 2.
Yes.
All the time.
Final Fantasy 7 all the time. That's how they hide loading screens now.
That's
I'm cool with
wild.
So
it keeps you immersed.
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess the question
it's-
is, who's got the biggest butt to squeeze through tight spaces? in
oh,
these
true.
rooms?
Wait, the biggest butt to squeeze through tight
Yeah.
spaces, or was like,
Well, how are you going to pick a winner?
well, I mean, how can I pick a winner when they all do it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's got the biggest butt?
We are
That's
the winners.
That's the winner right there. You're able to squeeze that ass through how tight of a space.
Okay,
That's Kratos. Kratos, is packing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But my girl Lara,
It's
I grew up with Lara.
You grew up with polygonal top,
How dare you?
not the bottom.
Square boobs.
I triangles. What kind of squares are you looking at?
You was square, son.
Shit, I guess so.
Shit.
I'm gonna go with Guardians of the Galaxy. That's got the
Drax.
biggest butt. I really
Jedi Fallen Order.
really,
That's all you do to traverse any terrain in that game.
Yes, it's kind of fucking annoying, but that's a fun ass game. Just Dark Souls, Star Wars.
Dude, the first when that game first started and you turn around and then you're in the space the starship with Vader in the first 5 minutes of the game. That was one of the moments in gaming where I was like, that was so fucking cool. I literally was jaw dropped with that.
Well, thanks for spoiling it for me.
It's literally in the
But
first
yeah,
5 minutes.
I'll give
of the
it.
game.
I'll give it.
for
I'm gonna
spoiling.
give it to Guardians of the Galaxy, not for any other reason that you guys should all play that game. That game is fucking awesome.
Is it on Game Pass?
No, it is not.
Well, then I'm not going to play it.
I bought
Did you
it.
buy the digital version?
Yes, I got it on Steam for half price.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was good. It was really good. I was very surprised at some of the shit they did in that game. And then this was the studio that released the Glee game.
That's fucking great.
You guys notice anything funny about that?
Oof.
Wait, are the
Looks
games still
perfect
loading?
And still charged you $60
Well,
for it.
technically, they're still working on them, so they'll forever be loading.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. I realize we're at this point in the show and I don't have a clip, so
No.
I think I might.
Wait, hold on.
Nick's got a repertoire.
Oh wait.
I saw one today that was pretty horrific, and it
Nope, that's not it.
is that an old one?
That's an old one.
Can't reuse a clip, my guy.
Unprofessional.
I know. I know. Okay.
Save.
I guess we'll have to see what happens next week. You know what I mean? While we're doing this time looking for a clip, I did want to ask you guys, do you have any holiday watches planned?
Santa Inc.
Santa Inc.
Santa Inc.
Definitely Santa Inc.
Okay.
Is there something you watch like every year?
Fuck no. I'm
That's
trying to
what-
watch
that's what the
like
question
whatever
you're
I
asking.
get new. Like
Yeah.
I try to catch up on movies I didn't watch during like the actual year.
I just watched the first 3 John Wicks, not having seen them.
Oh, what'd you
before.
think?
Oh, what'd you think of them?
1 and 2 were great. 3 was a little bit gratuitous.
Three, they really leaned into themselves there.
Yeah.
Like they went all
Yeah, but that's the
out.
way to go.
But
I
I
know.
mean, honestly,
Where
that's
else are
the
they gonna
only
go?
way you're gonna
Right,
do
I mean,
up
there
a
was-
trilogy.
There was
like
no
that.
other way like that.
But I mean, like 1 and 2. Where I haven't seen 2 in a while, but I mean, 1 is just so fucking good.
The fighting mechanics that they like start out with in 1, they like just fucking killed it in
Okay.
2.
yeah,
And then 3 was where I was like, you got away from like the you know kind of kung fu-y shit by like actually
Can you
putting in like
right-click and open it in
actual
its own
kung fu
window?
people in it.
yes,
Huh?
yeah.
I was like, you lose that kind of like John Wick
Open-
fighting.
open
if you're
lane.
doing,
Yes.
like an
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
classic karate kind of
Excuse me?
shit.
yeah,
But
yeah. But no, I mean, and it's so good, and it all starts because of a dog.
I would have done the
That-
same thing.
Yeah, 100%.
The dog
That dog
fucking
was,
died next to him. It was coming up to him after
Nope.
he was unconscious.
and it was so cute. It was adorable.
I would go on a spree.
Adorable.
Adarubu.
Okay. So I don't know what this is. This is on.
This is I pulled this up
We
last
got,
night.
we got it. We have a theme song. We have a theme song.
yeah,
Oh,
go
that's
for
right.
it, yeah.
Whoops. The clip of the week. Oh, it's the clip of the week. It's the clip of the week.
All right.
Now we can do
Like I
it.
said, I don't know what
That's
this is.
Spotify
And-
royalty.
yeah, and this is on Reddit's video player, so I'm not held accountable for any loading or not loading or being able to pull something off the screen.
Very
fast
fair.
enough. All right, let's do it.
Pocketing goes seriously
Oh.
wrong. A Colombian thief badly botched his getaway.
We're gonna do that.
Oh! Holy shit!
Wait, was that him or her?
That was
That was him.
Did we show somebody dying?
Instant karma.
Oh!
Did he die?
Hopefully.
How did he not?
I don't think
my
he deserved to die over a pickpocket.
No,
God.
but I mean, the people are. Oh, okay.
Is this r/instant karma?
No.
Oh, really?
This is r/watch people die.
I try to for clip of the week I try to go to subreddits that I don't think you guys use.
I have a whole website that there's videos that you cannot watch.
E-Bombs
anywhere else.
World?
No.
E-Bombs World.
I have this. There's a great one I want to show you guys, but it has copyrighted music in it, and it's not as funny without the copyrighted music. So
We'll check it out later.
yeah, maybe I'll just
Good
give you guys a
God.
freebie and send you a video
Boom.
like a real person.
Oh,
God damn.
Jesus Christ. I got a headache seeing that.
How do you think he feels?
I don't know why, but
He
I just
feels
have,
nothing
I just
now.
have "Higher" by Creed playing in my head while this is going on.
Can you take
me higher? You know the lick is right where he gets hit, like right here. Yeah, like
He's an angel now.
to a place where blind men see.
He's blind. He's blind now too.
Dude,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not just blind; he is fucking paralyzed. He's gonna be shitting in a bag for at least a week,
minimum?
minimum.
Minimum.
Oh, that
Minimum.
famous surgery for it's only a week.
He's like, it's.
Can we wrap this up?
I gotta get the fuck out of here. Maybe we could go. All right, what's next? Like next week?
What is next? week?
Matrix?
No.
No, is
No.
it
Is it-
is
is it?
it Spooderman yet?
No, I think we
No,
got another
no,
week.
I think we got another
for
week.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Spoodermoon?
Most anticipated is next week.
Is that it?
I'm asking.
You're the man in charge.
That's right, and don't fucking forget. No, I'm kidding.
Just
Yeah,
like my uncle.
yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do next week.
Tune in next week to find out.
Tune in next week
what
to
we
find
decide
out.
to do.
I don't know. I always like to give it a little tease. You know,
Yeah.
little taint tickle.
Little tease.
You know.
We could
Little,
do
come
our
on,
script
everybody.
doctoring of of the Terminator crossover.
We've put 400 hours this week into this.
Pat, I need 60 pages on my desk by Sunday.
Maybe I'll get through too. A page 1 rewrite. Oh, so just rewrite the first page. Got it.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do something.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Oh,
We
you know
always
what we
figure
could
it
also
out.
do? You know, we were talking about like Lifetime original movies.
Mm-hmm.
We could just come up with our own.
I was thinking
Film
about.
our own.
I was thinking about maybe talking about comic book movies that were bad. Like
We do that every week.
The same
But
thing
I
we do
mean,
every
like,
week.
it's
Pinky.
like bringing like everybody bring in one that or bring in a list, or let's just get a list and we'll go through them.
Might be good.
We can talk about it.
I'm just saying, somebody brought up what is it, Daredevil with Ben Affleck.
That didn't
And-
happen.
Exactly, and then I started looking up some scenes. I was like, oh my god, this is.
You mean Geely?
Oh yeah, Geely, you're right. Yeah. I was like, this is a gold mine. I mean, we can talk about this for hours. But yeah. All right, see you next week.
All right, bye.
Woo!